sudden savage attack. It is indeed all this. The theory is simple. Get the quarterback. Get the man.
Getting into the game. He goes across the line. Touchdown, Shasta. Want a piece of that championship? Put it in here.
Football is a rough game and often a cruel one.
Every time you lose, you die a little bit. You die inside, a portion of you. Not all of your organs, maybe just your liver.
A wolf pack is designed as a dominant group or team of animals.
Nobody touched him. Touchdown, Shasta.
Both mean and vicious.
Back to pass, looking all the way down to the end zone. He's got a guy wide open, and it's intercepted in the end zone. What a play. That was a spectacular catch.
A wolf pack exists on Earth to defend their territory.
He came out of nowhere and just leveled the guy.
And to prey upon the weak.
He's looking to pass right over the middle. He's got a guy wide open.
The same play that he scored on before, and he's got a chance to do it again.
This is Shasta High Wolves Division II football.
Touchdown, Shasta.
On the Shasta Sports Network.
Well, welcome back. This is a little bit of a deja vu from just 2 weeks ago. We're here at Foothill High School. I'm with Dan Miller, my partner, and Baron Browning back on the broadcast with us tonight. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
I have no candy tonight.
Oh, there we go.
Halloween's over with.
It's over.
It is.
And I wanted to bring my birthday cake, but
at the
got
time
outvoted.
when you could have got it at 50% off.
I know.
And brought a whole bag instead of 5 pieces.
Well, I got some free time Sunday morning. I'll probably go pick some up at a yard sale. Or
there we
something
go.
Like that. We are in for a good treat tonight. There's a big strategy going on here for both of these games. 2 weeks ago, as you both know, you were right by my side. Foothill put on a clinic and beat them 46-20. And their quarterback, which we're going to call Flash Gordon, I think his name's Braden Gordon. We'll call him Flash tonight. And the Shasta Wolves are back on the field again here tonight, and they're poised and ready to go. I mean, it's go or go home. It's if you don't win tonight, you're done.
Yeah, you're
Win or
done.
go home. That's right.
Win or go home, or stay home, or whatever you want to call it. They have to contain Flash Gordon tonight to get this job done.
Not just him. I think, based on what I saw in the last game, those quick passes right over the middle are really crucial. Their defense is going to have to be the best they've been all year. I would think so. So, Baron, welcome back. This is going to be a fun game tonight. We're doing the college game tomorrow, which is still on, by the way.
Oh, excellent.
At 6 o'clock. And we're happy to be back here. It's a big-time deal. It's the quarterfinal playoffs for the NSCIF, the Northern Section, CIF. And Foothill, we got here at 4:30 to set up, and the entire Foothill team was already in, not dressed out or anything. They were just in shorts and tennis shoes, and they were practicing. They were running plays, and they were going over stuff.
They're running their schemes. They're doing their strategy thing.
I kind of overheard the coach, barking out orders to him, and he said, "Listen, offensive line, you move. You get up there, you get on the line, you get it, and go." So I think that they're going to be very crisp tonight. This is it. You either win tonight, or your season is over for the year. Let's talk about Paradise for a second.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean, we've all got facts. I've got a couple of facts right here. I mean, and it's way larger than this, but it spread to 70,000 acres in right about 24 hours, over 2,000 structures. Both of my brothers, I know that one of them lost his home and everything in it, and I haven't heard from the other one yet, but he can't get to his place to find out what the situation was, but the fire just engulfed all around it on both sides, so probably just went through. We hope it didn't. We hope there was some sort of a miracle. You know how fire has its personality.
Oh, yeah.
It'll do this house. It'll burn you, Baron, but it won't burn you. Damn, things like that.
I know Elijah. Now, Paradise has announced.
This is a great story.
That, well, first, Red Bluff says, hey, you know what? We'll forfeit so you guys can move on.
Just hearing on the way in tonight, 90,000 acres to date, 6,500 structures.
Wow.
258 businesses lost.
It went right through the middle of town.
Absolutely. It's, literally devastating. We thought the car fire was bad. No comparison. Completely different story. They're virtually in the woods.
Yeah.
If
you know Paradise very well, you drive through up the Skyway all the way through. There's tall pine trees all throughout that town. So,
our thoughts and prayers go out with all those families and all of the families that are now affected by that. And God bless you if you're putting up somebody, if you're taking care of them, if you're spending that time to go get a gift card and take it to somebody.
Right.
Please do so, because it's these moments where those people just need that little bit of, hey, thank you, and a little bit of love.
You cannot imagine the things that people need, things that we take for granted every day. People who lost everything, they got no clothes but what was on their back when they split.
Yep.
So clothes donations, small, medium, large, it doesn't matter what size, girls,
anything.
mediums, kids, anything.
Food,
well, even the shelters
Yeah.
last night and again this morning were saying, hey, we don't have pillowcases. I mean, it's those things, again, we take for granted, right?
Yeah.
But they don't even have pillowcases for those that are going to shelters. So, take that time and go get a gift card and take it over to the Salvation Army or the United Way and make sure it gets over to where it needs to get to.
And also the shootings in Thousand Oaks. Now Thousand Oaks is also on fire.
Yeah.
I know. That's just terrible. No, what did they say? Was it Burbank? Exactly where? Oh, Malibu.
Malibu Beach.
Malibu and
Charlie Harper.
Calabasas.
Charlie Harper is probably evacuated.
Charlie Harper probably started it.
Did you get that joke? Or Charlie Harper joke?
Turn it out, man.
Okay.
Yeah. I was with you.
Okay. Because when you don't react, I'm going, boy, did I say something stupid. I don't want to say anything stupid. All right, so you can see Justin is on our camera tonight. He's been with us all year long. We were just talking about that today. We were looking at our season schedule on the big planning board in the shop. 21 games we did this year.
Wow.
That's amazing.
All right. You want to take that?
Yep.
We're going to run our microphone over to stadium announcer, my good longtime friend Lane McLean. Grew up together playing ball with him. And it's time for the national anthem. Go ahead. Sorry, Baron.
It's okay.
We're in tight quarters.
I'd like to read a short statement.
Good.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the community of Paradise and Butte County tonight as they are battling the Camp Fire. Shasta County is all too aware of the impact fires can have on a community. We stand in support of all those who have been affected by this tragic event, and we wish to extend our support as the rebuilding efforts begin. Our football community is collecting monetary donations tonight throughout our stadium for Paradise High School and the students and staff that have lost homes. Shasta County has been the recipient of generosity from communities all around our state and country. It's our turn to show our support for another hurting community. We thank all of you that are able to contribute to the effort. Thank you all. Mr. Caden Linscott and the Foothill High School
How about that?
One of the most beautiful songs in the world.
That one and Amazing Grace are my two favorites of all time.
Gotta love them.
All time. Well, so we anybody have any predictions tonight? Anything you want to comment? I mean, I'm telling you what, the guy who's going to set the tone for this game is going to be Braden Gordon, the quarterback for Foothill. I mean, he set the whole tone for all last game, and he did it all.
Well, you remember the last game, they handed it off right up the middle, and he took off for 80 yards and scored a touchdown.
Yeah, first play of the game, right?
Yeah.
I think you're going to see something different tonight, and that is I think you're going to see Shasta's defense come alive.
I believe that,
because they were dead the last time. 2 weeks ago, they were nowhere to be found most of the game, and so I think you're going to see a different defensive line tonight.
I typed out a little thing and gave it to Kirk Ramage, and he gave it to Coach Hunsaker, and they kind of did a practice.
Okay, here's captains for you.
Okay, number 53 for Shasta.
I'll give you the numbers.
Okay, is Blake Blomquist.
23
is Tony DeBlasio.
Can't see those two guys. 29.
29 is Joe Baricker.
Okay, so Baricker. And 51, it looks like, for Shasta.
David Rivera.
Okay, and for Foothill, number 10.
That is, of course, Flash Gordon.
Number 2.
That is Chris Jacobson.
55.
That is Logan Irwin.
And 58
is Ronnie Carter.
All right, so there's captains for both teams. Looks like Foothill won the toss, and they have elected to kick off first, and Shasta will receive.
Hey, let's not forget, this weekend is Veterans Weekend.
Oh, not only that, today, the United States Marine Corps, 243 years today.
Wow.
And their now significant birthday is tomorrow.
Okay.
Correct.
Always on the 10th.
Guys, I'm having a brain overload. There's just too much going on here.
We had a ceremony.
Being a Marine myself, you always know the birthday.
Nice. Okay, perfect. We had a ceremony at the Veterans Home this morning with that, and in full dress blue Marine, Vince Stevenson,
yes,
Gordon Bach, and Rick Boatwright were there to full swords the whole bit. It was just moving.
Wow.
So happy birthday to the Marine Corps.
Hoorah.
Hoorah, correct.
And to all of our veterans, thank you. And then, let's see, we got the Veterans Parade in the morning at Shasta Lake City.
That's correct.
10 a.m. And then on Sunday at 10:55 at the Veterans Cemetery in Igo.
Right, and then at 2 o'clock on Sunday, we're having a Veterans Day ceremony at the Veterans Home, and Carl Bott is going to be our guest speaker.
Oh, nice.
We had a couple of veterans that we took over this morning. Okay, enough of that. We love our veterans. We appreciate them.
Game on.
Game is on, and let's select some sides here. Braden Kuhn back deep to receive the kickoff.
And he's on the far side, right?
And also number 11.
And Isaiah Pena back there deep.
Kickoff. This one is underway, gentlemen. Baron, nice to have you. And this one's going to be the 11. They do the reverse, give it to Braden Kuhn. He fakes one guy out of his jock and gets around the corner, and he's up to the 35 before he's thrown down like a rag doll. And that's where this game will start for the Shasta Wolves.
So a great start for Shasta.
Just like the TV set at your home. It's on.
It's on.
I'm taking it that's O'Callahan out there.
So 1st and 10 from the 37.
As the referee?
Yeah.
No, that's not him. I don't think he moves a little slower than that. He's one that got in an argument with a player with his microphone on last time.
Here we go.
What do we got? All right, in the backfield, a new changeup for the Wolves. They got 3 guys all the way out to the right. Number 11 that takes the snap. He'll run it right up the middle. Okay, so that
Isaiah
was
Pena's,
a bumbled snap there.
Isaiah Pena, they got the backup quarterback in, starting this game instead of Kilgore. Oh, now Kilgore does come in. So they're going to do a quarterback switch.
They're throwing them a couple of different looks, because, Foothill knows what they're doing. They know about the other team. They run it right up the middle, and that's going to go absolutely nowhere. And look at the Foothill Cougars. Their defense is standing tall already.
Their defense is on fire and ready to go. They know how important this game is. And on the stop there was Logan Irwin.
So on the first play, it was a loss of 2, so you're now at 3rd and 12.
Long way to go. First series. Snap taken. They'll hand that ball right up the middle, and that's going to be Bryson Kemp. Kemp will take it out to the 45. There's a fumble, and the Cougars have recovered the football. And here we go, gentlemen.
Flash Gordon caused the strip.
Did you see the strip?
Yep.
If this game gets really lopsided in score, the fourth quarter, we're going to play, let's find the hottest chick over 70.
Ripped it out.
Gordon ripped it out and just fell right on the ball.
Look at that. Okay, I'm going to pull my chair up and have a seat.
We need the Flash theme.
I'm in here for the night. I am in for the night.
Or you got the Bob Uecker seat.
I got the best seat in the house, in my opinion. All right, so Braden Gordon, tonight he is Flash Gordon. He is your quarterback in the shotgun position, and he'll hand off, and that will go right up the middle. First off, and a good defensive stand. Number 20 is getting involved, and that's, they say it's James Weaver.
So they started off in Shasta's territory, so you got 2nd and 6 from the 41.
Okay, so let me go on record, fellas, and this might come out later. I don't know, but that number 20 does not look like the physique that James Weaver has. So
James Weaver doesn't play defense.
That's right. So something's up. Back to pass. Goes Flash Gordon. He goes 20 yards downfield. That's complete near the 30-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Cougars. We're going to sort that out, and we'll have the answer for you here pretty soon. That's not right. There's a little jambalaya going on out there.
I thought you were dyslexic.
I am, but even that didn't fool me.
Okay, so number 11 backwards is still number 11, right?
That's right.
Okay.
All right. Still can't find that number on the phone, though. All right, handoff right-hand side. No, it's a fake. Quarterback's going to keep that, and he will get taken down after about a 3-yard gain.
Tony de Blasio on the stop.
Tony's going to have his best game all season long tonight on defense because they need somebody to lead that defense big time tonight.
Well, I need him to. I made a prediction when we started.
2nd down and 7 for the...
Normally that means I need him to because I've already placed my bet in Vegas with my bookie. 2 receivers was 3. 1 man goes into motion, right-hand side. That will be a quarterback keeper. Another few yards. Gainer right there.
Akana on the stop.
Akana getting involved early. He didn't get involved last game until like the 4th quarter.
So you got 3rd and 5 from the 28.
Well, you remember that last game that Shasta had against Lassen. Kilgore had 3 interceptions, too. Might be why he's possibly sitting a little bit or doing a quarterback switch.
Back to pass. Gordon out to the right flat. That is complete. Nobody on him whatsoever anywhere. He's got enough for a first down. He's still going, and he's headed for the goal line right now. Touchdown Foothill.
What a great move. He juked him, almost fell down, and still scored.
I think I see a jock on the field out there. He did juke him.
He did.
But nobody was on him to begin with. I mean, he had a 15-yard sprint before anybody got to him.
I told defensive coordinator Kirk Ramage, thank you for wearing shorts so we can spot you quickly and easily. And he looks upset.
I think he's easy to spot. He's the only one with smoke coming out his ears. Already. Extra point. Here we go. It's up. And it is good.
The cake is good.
The cake is good. Cougars strike first, 7-0 early on. And we'll take a quick break and we'll have the kickoff for you. You are listening to the NSCIF Division II quarterfinals here at Foothill High School on the Shasta Sports Network.
If you are looking for a job, you'll love Spirion. We match great talent to great opportunities. Our staff specializes in placing a wide range of employment areas, including clerical, secretarial, technical, light industrial, and word processing, temp to hire, and direct hire. Find a job you'll love. Contact Spirion today.
This is Baron Browning with Spirion Staffing, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
You see, young man, we can do this show without you.
I appreciate that.
But we prefer to have you. Prefer to have you.
We got to have everybody change it because now you're tuned in to the Shasta Sports Network.
That's right.
Okay.
All the way, May.
So, it is Braden Kuhn, and it is Famous Armstrong back in the lineup. That's not right either, because that's not famous. Little wobbly kick. Braden Kuhn will pick it up, and they do a little jambalaya. They hand the ball off. Yep, and that is number 2.
That is Famous Armstrong.
It's not Famous Armstrong.
What a great run back. All the way back to the 40, looks like the 48-yard line.
Thank you. We're gonna send a field reporter down there and find out what's going on with these numbers because 3 of the numbers don't match the people that I know.
And you know them well.
Yeah, we've done like 11 games with them. 10, yeah, this will be the 11th game. So we'll get that sorted out for you before the end of the first quarter and let you know what's going on. And back to pass for Shasta. Overthrown, almost intercepted. Almost intercepted.
It hit number 5 right in the hands of Foothill. Who is?
He's a bit. Matt Darnall. He put out some big numbers in the last game 2 weeks ago.
That is a dangerous thing, though, when Flash Gordon is also playing defense.
He's playing offense, defense.
Special teams.
Probably does windows at home, all that stuff. That's a handoff right up the middle. Has some tough yardage, maybe about 6 yards on the play.
You know what I haven't seen so far? Penalties.
Well, We're only 4 minutes in.
They're in Foothill territory at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, it is.
3rd and 4.
8 minutes. Clock ticking. 8 minutes in the first quarter. Still to go. And that's going to be a keeper. They snap it to number 11, and he barely gets up to the line of scrimmage. May have lost a yard. That's not working.
You were right. Lost a yard. So that was 4th and 5.
I am a little bit impressed.
It's me.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah.
I am a little bit impressed about the different setups that Shasta is showing. They've always run in that wing tee.
Yep.
And you know what? Sometimes that's just not thing that works, and they're doing something different. They've already shown like 3 different setups. So that's going to be a fake, and he is going to get close to the first down, but they're going to stop him short of it. And it was a good try, but not good enough. They're going to be Foothill ball.
I just watched Dominic Hicks and let's see, it's Jeremiah Dahlstrom. They were going at it on the far side. They almost took the chain gang guy down.
Well, if you remember, a couple of weeks ago, there was a lot of mouthing and there was a lot of pushing and shoving going on, and that's just 2 weeks ago. None of these guys are going to forget this stuff.
So, does number 11 normally run like that?
Personal foul,
and that's going to go against Foothill.
Oh, first down.
No, they'll still retain
they just move
possession.
Back.
They're just going to move them back 15 yards.
Oh, good call.
That's that little scrap that was going on over there on the other side. It looked like 17 just grabbed Hicks and just threw him right into the chain gang guy.
Wow. Could have at least given him a cinnamon toothpick just to calm him down.
or taken him out to dinner or something first.
Really. Met him at Chuck E. Cheese after the game. Here we go. Flash Gordon takes the snap, and he'll hand that off right up the middle. Tough defense right there. The ball carrier was, I don't see him on my roster here.
23.
Yeah. That might be someone that they moved up from the
No, it's Bryce Henderson.
Yep. Oh, how can I not see that? I am dyslexic. Awesome. My apologies, man.
Case closed.
So 2nd and 8 from the 32.
I'm counting on you two to keep me in line tonight. Back to pass goes Flash Gordon. He's got some pressure, and he's going down. That's going to be a sack for the big number 52.
Hey, that is Spangler.
There's the defense I was talking about right there.
You're right about that.
Look, they got to penetrate. They got to get to Gordon. They've got to shake him up. They got to rattle him. Or they're just going to continue to score.
Well, he's trying the same tricks that he was very successful on in the last game, but they have been putting a stop to it so far. He's going to roll out to the right-hand side, looking way downfield, and he's going for all he's got. Downfield pass, and that is complete and barely taken down there. Last-ditch effort at the 30. Huge gain for the Foothill Cougars.
Wow.
A 32-yard gain.
Wow. And he just got beat. I just watched the replay. He got beat. The defense got beat. They've not been really strong on pass coverage this year, Dan. I think you'll agree with that.
Oh, yeah. They're defensive backs. I mean, when you have to move to a 2-4 defense.
Yeah.
Or basically a 2-6 defense.
All right, Foothill making a stance. And they are going to fake handoff, play action, throw it over to the left-hand side. That could have been a live ball because it was sideways pass, but overthrown. The intended receiver there was Chris Ostergren.
Winner of this game will face Chico next week.
Nobody wants to face Chico. They're solid this year.
Chico is the #1 seed.
Gentlemen, I got water for you. Dan, I got a couple of sodas in here. Baron, I got you a choice. I got a sippy cup and a juice box.
Perfect.
And a Lunchable if you get
hungry. Is it apple juice?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, man, I love this game. Here we go. Out of the shotgun. Gordon takes the snap, and he will fake that and hang on to it and run around to the left-hand side. Great defense right there, and the defensive end stayed right where he was supposed to and did his job perfectly. Jerry Fournier.
Gain of 5 to the 25. So we're going to have 3rd down and 5, if I'm correct.
That's what a defensive end is supposed to do right there.
I'm just going to watch the screen now because the game's getting out of my window of view. No, I got the screen right here.
Okay, good for you.
He's back to pass. Right over the middle. Oh,
man. Go ahead, guys.
He was behind him about 3 yards. So that's going to bring 4th and 5 from the 25. I don't think in the 2 games we watched Gordon, at least I've watched Gordon, he's been off that far on a throw. So 4th and 5, and Foothill is going to go for it.
Whoa. Here's that defensive stance.
3 to the far side, 1 to our closest side.
And he's looking to throw the ball. And he goes all the way downfield into the end zone. And that ball.
No.
That's a touchdown, Foothill. Wow. How about it?
What a catch.
How about it?
Who was that?
Chris Jacobson. Wow, that was impressive. Was impressive.
Looked like he got it up off the ground. I'm not really sure, but they saw it. We didn't. So I'm sure those guys down there in the stripes are a lot closer than we are.
Oh, yeah, they never make mistakes. That one was good, though. Got to give them credit all the way through. Extra point. There's the kick. It's up, and it is good. And, man, Foothill is out to a raging start early, 14-0. We'll take a quick break, and we will be right back.
When you choose Hild Collision Center, you have the option to receive text or email updates as your vehicle goes through the collision restoration process. Read customer reviews and see before and after photos online at hildcollisioncenter.com.
This is Cameron from Maxwell's Eatery, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
All right, Cameron. We appreciate that, buddy. I can't read that.
I was going to have Justin put the center post of the camera up a little bit more because these guys are going to be standing all night, and if he's shooting that way, all you see is their heads.
What? I don't want that picture.
All right, so Foothill set to kick off here, and it looks like back deep is Kuhn and...
You guys take this. I'm working on something behind the scenes, please.
That looks like Armstrong.
And it kicks off.
And that is Armstrong. Armstrong will take it. He takes it at the 5. They're going to do another reverse, and they give it to Kuhn right at the center. And he's down immediately.
About the 16-yard line.
Yeah. He got leveled.
Yes.
There we go.
So they're doing a lot of trickery going on there.
There's a lot of trickery. There's a lot of... it's like reading the Sunday paper and getting a word scramble with these numbers, right?
So they're actually going to mark it at the 18-yard line.
All right.
1st and 10, Shasta.
Must be that forward progress thing.
All right, there's the snap. It goes to number 11. He's going to hang on to it, and he's just going to run, looking for a seam, looking for a hole. Finds one a little bit. He's got enough for a first down. I'm telling you right now, I don't know this as a fact, but that's James Weaver wearing number 11 tonight.
He's doing the Jimmy Weave
He's
there.
doing the Jimmy Weave, right.
Nobody does the Jimmy Weave like Weaver.
The guy's a stud, man. He can get it done. Hey, you guys want to see another?
15-yard gain. Ball's out to the 33-yard line.
Big play.
All right, I'm texting some coaches.
I'm calling the commissioner. All right, so I'm going to go with that because I know how Weaver moves. There's the snap, and he fakes the handoff, and he's going to run the ball around to the left-handed side now. Trying to get around the corner, one guy to beat. He does it, but he only gains about 5. Maybe, no, he's got enough for another
16-yard gain.
16,
wow.
Another first down.
Better call Commissioner Gordon instead.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Don't worry, you don't have to move your vehicle because
I parked in a spot.
I had Lori flatten the tires already.
There we go.
Barron had to park down at Holiday Market.
Yes.
Okay, we're having some issues with Wi-Fi again. That's always fun. All right.
Sweep left from the 49.
That's Braden Kuhn, the ball carrier.
Oh,
he's out of bounds.
And there they are. There they are.
So that was a gain of 6, and there'll be much more added on to that.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a gain of 21.
Yeah.
Man, every flag
so
in the house
leveled
came
him out of bounds.
Okay, so our signals fixed itself. Hey, you guys want to see a tough dude? Check out your screen. This is 38, 39 years ago. Varsity football, Bernie, California. That's this guy.
Number 50. Whoa.
Yeah, it's 50 on the image is reversed.
Yeah, it looks like number 12.
Yeah, I was a bad dude back then.
It's 51.
Back then.
And we talked about this earlier in the season. You chose number 51 because it was, you liked it because of Dick Butkus.
Well, I've always liked Dick Butkus, but I don't know if that's the reason why. It's going to be a short gain up the middle.
So it was 1st and 10 from the 31. They're definitely in foothill territory. A gain of, looks like they're going to mark it a gain of 4. So 2nd and 6.
I'm telling you right now, if Shasta does not stay within at least a score all the way through the third period, this is going to be lopsided at the end of the night. All right, so tow truck's on its way. That's going to be run around the right-hand side, number 11.
We got some holding.
Yeah, we got some flags all over the place right now. Man, the last 2 plays, there's been enough flags for everybody on the team.
So if you own a silver Camry, your car is going to be gone in about 2 minutes.
That's right.
You are blocking an emergency exit.
There's a Dodge truck out there, too. Didn't get the license plate. You left your lights on. We're going to make that same announcement in 15 minutes, and your lights are no longer going to be on.
That's right.
So
backed them up to a, looks like a 17 yards, 17 to go on 2nd down.
Wow, I missed that call.
So 2nd and 16, sorry. All right, Gary, it's all you.
Okay. That's Brian Kilgore. I can tell because he's stooped over like he normally does, and they hand that ball to number 15, and that is a good run, and there's another flag on the play. He gets up to the original line of scrimmage. Is that Powell? Jaden Powell, the ball carrier. Penalties, turnovers. Remember, Dan, a couple weeks ago?
So
they're going to
back up another 10 yards.
Goodness. Holding call, which now is we're lobbying to have that call hugging.
It's like a personal foul because that's 15 yards.
No, there was 10 before, so we're 2nd and
wow,
forever.
10 yards from the infraction, that's why. Okay.
Well,
back-to-back penalties is going to kill you.
I'm telling you, if Shasta doesn't control their penalties, that is going to be the difference in this football game tonight.
2nd and 26 from the 48. They're still in foothill territory.
All right. Spencer. Well, that may have been an
more flags.
And another 5 yards.
Or is it going to be encroachment?
False start.
I always keep my eye on the guy in the white hat, and Justin's got his camera on him right now. They're sorting it out, but Shasta's moving back. They already know that they did it.
Yep.
So
now we got 2nd and 31.
They're just so far they're beating themselves with penalties.
So you had 2 great drives, 2 back-to-back first downs, and now you're backed up farther than where you started.
That's right. I mean, the way it looks right now, Foothill doesn't even need an offense on the field.
Nope.
All right, we'll try it again.
Their offense is already on the field.
That's Kilgore. He is stooped down, and he's going to go to the air, and he's looking all the way downfield, and he's got Braden Kuhn wide open at the 25. Catch complete, but he falls down, so he'll be down right there. But look at that. He wasn't even close to the first down. That was a huge gain.
That makes it 3rd and short now. That's a good pickup of yardage there.
So 3rd and 4 from the 25-yard line.
If that ball would have been another centimeter farther, I don't think Braden would have made that catch. He barely made it the way it is.
And DJ Bish comes in the game.
So somebody at Foothill definitely missed an assignment.
Kilgore now will give the ball to Braden Kuhn around the left-hand side. He's looking for a way to get around the corner. He does. Beats one guy, gets a first down, and he's got more all the way down to the 10. Maybe inside the 10.
They're going to step him out. Looks like at the 12.
I hear some noisemakers.
Yeah. You know those spinning things? We were at Shasta a couple of weeks ago, and they brought one in that they made out of 2x4s, and it was loud, man. Somebody got hit with that. There will be a hospital visit.
I'm actually surprised that more of Shasta's people aren't here. Kind of a light crowd over there.
Well, actually, they're on kind of both sides.
Are they?
Oh, yeah. Some of them are over here.
I know that noise spinner sounds like a Shasta.
Because they know each other.
So we got a timeout on the field.
Yeah, I think the referees are getting together and finding out what they can get Gary for Christmas. Look at the drummer for the band. He's like getting into it, man.
He's like dancing out there.
Yeah.
Love the Foothill High School band. Love them. Like them all, really. Shasta band's great too. We went down to the College of the Siskiyous down in Visalia a number of weeks ago, a month or so ago, and their band was awesome. They had soul.
Really?
A lot of soul.
And then last week at in Susanville at Lassen,
they had a good
the band was mic'd up.
The band had mics on them.
Really?
They had about 25 mics on them.
They were loud.
So Shasta's coming out too wide to our side.
I think Spencer Grabo is on the inside, and on the outside, Alex Beltran. And they're going to hand that ball off to around the corner. Braden Kuhn again. He'll gain about 4 on the play, and he's down near the 5-yard line.
So 2nd and 5 from the 7.
A lot of substituting going on. A lot of different trick plays.
I'm not even sure that's Shasta. That's like probably some team from Winnemucca out there. Everything's different.
I think that's Patrick Blake on the very end.
Well, we could certainly use Mr. Patrick Blake here tonight. Okay, there's the snap. Handoff. Same play. Braden Kuhn, left side, over the goal line. Touchdown, Shasta.
He takes around the left side for the 3rd time in a row, and this time he finds the end zone.
Same play, 3rd in a row, and boom. Payday.
Well, Shasta's back within, a touchdown at least.
Gotta love it.
Sorry.
Gary's cutting us off.
Dude, I wanted to mute my microphone because I had to sneeze, and I totally screwed up the mixer. And by the time I figured it out.
And it's blocked.
By the time I figured it out, there was no sneeze in me. All
right. The cake is not good there.
The cake is no good.
No good.
14-6 is the score we got here. Still in the first period. 1:19 left to play. Stand by. We got a kickoff coming up for you. You are listening to Playoff High School Football here on the Shasta Sports Network.
At Enterprise, we not only rent great cars, we sell them too.
And buying from us is different than buying from anyone else.
At Enterprise, we clearly mark our lowest price on every car.
No games, that's the price. And every vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile limited powertrain warranty.
We'll even buy it back if you're unhappy for any reason. It's like a happiness guarantee.
Haggle-free buying, worry-free ownership.
Let us show you what that means.
Hi, this is Josh from Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Hey, just real quick, I want to say thanks to the Shasta or the Enterprise Rent-A-Car for supplying the Sports Network with a quality luxury vehicle every time we made a road trip this year. We appreciate that. So, Dan, you've got some news to reveal. We got some number clarifications for you. Go ahead.
Yeah, number 11 is Mr. Jimmy Weaver Dance.
James Weaver wearing number 11 tonight. We got that sorted out.
So, yeah, they're running an offense, and it's not really, it's kind of like the Wildcat, but they call theirs the Puma. I call it the Wolverine.
There we go.
Well, I call it.
Which means Isaiah Pena is playing.
So Gordon's back to receive.
And that's going to be a short boot, which will bounce up to 24.
Gordon
and
will take it.
It looks like Gordon. He picks it up on the bounce. He's moving around the left-hand side. He changes to go the other way, and they've got a tackling crew right there available to take him down at the 39.
And looks like Jerry Fournier was the tackler there.
Dan, Baron, last week Dan and I came up with some new concepts. If you get a personal foul, they take away your driver's license for a month. Just something different.
Yeah.
Something different.
If you got encroachment, you got to stand in the corner for 10 minutes.
With your gum on your nose. I had to do that once. Mr.
If that's the case, what are you going to do with all the people driving with no license and no insurance?
They have to stick their tongue on some frost.
Nice. Hand up, right up the middle. Nice move there. Bryce Henderson with a short gain.
And on the stop for Shasta was Spangler.
Shasta College plays Butte College tomorrow. It's going to be a tough game. We'll kick off at 6 p.m. Broadcast will start shortly before then. Right here at home at Shasta College, bring a toy and you get in free. It's the big toy drive.
There we go.
Smart. All right.
I'm going to go take your Tonka truck from home.
Okay, handoff. Yep, right up the middle.
Wow.
And that
he ran right into his own man.
Yes, he did. Sometimes that works.
Very
Bryce
close
Henderson.
to a first down at the 50.
Bryce Henderson makes the effort, and that's going to be a first down for the Cougars.
I hope he had the Hans device on because he ran right into number 66.
Yeah, hit a wall.
You know he did, but he still pushed forward for almost a yard and a half.
Oh, whoa.
Gordon now, that was weird. Pass right over the middle, and that is complete right at the 45-yard line.
I got to tell you, Gordon was not ready for that.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, and there's a flag on the...
Merriman, receiver.
I think he had people in motion still.
Yeah, that's motion.
Illegal shift.
Yeah, makes sense.
Illegal shift. Is that like when you go from first gear to fourth?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you know what? The last game, Gordon did that.
I learned to drive on a stick shift, and
So
they don't hear about them anymore.
No, right. My wife has one.
Good for her.
She likes her stick. Shift.
Thank you for that clarification.
I was so eager to drive a stick shift. We got back from the lake and we backed up. My dad had a 1965 Shasta flat bottom. It was called Mr. Teaser.
Nice.
So we backed it in the garage and we unhooked the boat. So he's like, okay, Dan, you want to learn to drive? You're going to take the truck around the front because our house, we had a back alley for our garage. And I was so anxious to drive that when I got in, I didn't push the clutch in, but the truck was still in reverse. So I cranked it and the truck cranked twice and it hit the trailer, it hit the boat. Nice. The boat hit the workbench and it pushed the wall out in the garage.
Like
my dad goes, okay, good. That's your first lesson.
It's like
Shut it off.
It's like a domino effect.
Yeah.
Guy running the what do they call those stores at the marina? Quick store? What do they call those?
The marina store.
Even the guy in the marina store was affected. He started messing up the cash register that day. Okay, gentlemen, and all that BS that we've been going on, we ended the first quarter, and they're turning them around. Second quarter coming up. Shasta down 14-6. Foothill looking great tonight.
14.
Well, the great thing is the chain gang didn't do anything.
I know.
They didn't have to.
They were right at the 50 already.
Nothing changed.
Gary, I'll take a water.
Okay.
Please?
Yeah, that'll be $3.99.
You got it.
But
here
we get free pretzels.
I saw my pimp today.
There you go. What, he paid you off? Nice. All right, handoff right-hand side. And they're waiting for him, and he's still going. There's a flag on the play. That may have been a face mask, and now he comes down with 6 Wolves bringing him down.
I think you're going to get a holding.
May have been a holding, and I thought I saw a face mask. But we'll find out. Ostergren, who had a big game a couple of weeks ago against the Wolves, was the ball carrier. How about instead of a flag, you hit the player that made the offense with a paintball gun?
Holding against,
And a personal foul, the offset.
Offset, replay first down.
You were both correct.
All right. I hate it when those type of plays happen because it's a waste of
I like it because we're both right.
That's right.
Looks like we had a face mask, a personal foul, and a holding call.
3 of them. It'll fix itself.
It will fix itself after.
You got that water over there, Gary?
Yes, sir. For you, 50 cents.
Perfect.
What the?
I'm mad at you.
I know he charged you $1.
He's mad at me.
He charged you $1.
No, $3.99 for him.
I offered him some birthday cake today.
I had some Marine Corps birthday cake today. It was delicious. Snap to Gordon. He rolls out to the right-hand side. He's looking for throws and options. He's got none. Wow. Now he's going to run the ball. Back up to midfield, and he runs out at the 47-yard line.
Gordon chased out of the backfield. Tiptoes down the Foothill sideline. Ball into Shasta territory.
So we're going to have 2nd and 9 from the 49-yard line. Foothill's in Shasta territory.
Find out if people have, if they're connected to your device.
Oh, yeah. I know my phone is.
I turned mine off. I disconnected from yours.
All right, we'll check with Justin. Justin, if your phone's hooked up into our Wi-Fi, can you switch it to another one? Back to pass. Here goes Gordon. Now he steps up, and he's going to run the ball. He tucks it in. One guy missed a tackle. The other 3 or 4 did not. He's up to the 45, or down to the 45.
So 3rd and 5 from the 45.
We're back.
Yeah.
A lot different defense that we're seeing tonight.
They're playing a lot better.
Looks like they had worked on a few plays and practiced tackling, because missed tackles really killed them this year.
Yep, those one-arm tackles, and Gordon throws out to the right flat. That is complete inside the 40. That's going to be plenty for a first down. A little good sportsmanship down there. Merriman, the receiver.
And on the stop was Dominic Hicks and Isaiah Pena.
Was that the real Isaiah Pena?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Foothill on an impressive drive right now. Gordon takes the snap, and he'll hand off right up the middle, and that is a pretty good solid run right there for Bryce Henderson. He's down to about the 28-yard line.
Tony DeBlasio on the stop.
So second about 1.5 yards. Oh, exactly a yard.
Wow.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, you're good. He's got one of those laser micrometers. He's pointing out at the field. A go-go gadget micrometer. Here we go. Gordon, high snap. He handed it almost. He got hit, but he jumped up. He got hit before both feet hit the ground.
I think he was supposed to be a quarterback keeper, but his runner fell down.
Shasta had 3 in the back instantly. I mean, this is the best they've looked.
Yeah, I mean, things are won and lost on the offense and defensive lines, and they're both doing a good job tonight. Back to pass goes Gordon. He looks down right over the middle, and that's intercepted. Nice move. Who's wearing number 20 tonight? Ooh. That's not Weaver.
That is Isaiah Pena.
Isaiah Pena. Okay, will you let Lane know who's wearing the right numbers? Because he sounds a little goofy over there. I can't let my friend do that. I'll go tell him.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's your last chance to move your card.
Okay, excuse me, gentlemen.
Sure.
You got a silver Camry, license plate 5CXN.
So 14-6, 9:42 left in the second quarter.
License plate 7.
Shasta's got the ball on the 35-yard line.
Another silver Camry. License plate
Wow, there's a couple silver Camrys out there.
Jeez.
787 and a white two-door.
And sweep to the right. No, yeah, there you go.
Go ahead.
Wow, that is
so a gain of 17 yards.
Yeah,
How was that?
That's a Jimmy Weave.
Jimmy Weave.
Yeah. Chains will move. First down. Clock stops.
9:34 left in the first half. Playoff time.
Playoffs.
Playoffs?
Here we go.
So Shasta's in Foothill territory at the 47.
And that's going to be Weaver in the quarterback position. He'll hand off to Bryce Kemp right up the middle. Nice gain. Just a yard or two shy of the first down. Red Bluff will move forward.
Yep, they will be playing Pleasant Valley next Friday.
Oh, man, they better go get a Ouija board and have a seance before that game.
Hey, you know what?
2nd and 2 from the 39.
Red Bluff has not been in the playoffs forever, so congratulations to them.
Yeah, new field and the first time in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, they've been very solid all year long. Quarterback keeper right there.
I think he has enough for the first down, though.
He's close. Looks like it visually.
Yep.
First down, ball at the 36-yard line. Shasta's got some momentum. The defense helped him out.
Interesting setups for Shasta tonight. We got to clarify that with the announcer next door. When we take a break, we'll discuss it. I'll tell you my feeling on it. It's just the right thing to do.
Well, we figured it out. You know Foothill's figured it out.
Yeah, they're down there right next to the dude. Pass. Braden Kuhn throws the pass. Way overthrown, intended for Weaver.
That's a different look there.
Yeah, it was. They're trying all kinds of new stuff.
Well, if it would have been on target, Weaver was wide open. It would have been a touchdown.
Yeah. Football.
While they're doing this, I'd like to give a shout out to all of our law enforcement agencies in Shasta County. They've sent several. I know the Sheriff's Department sent 6 cars down there. Anderson PD sent 2.
Wow.
I'm sure our PDs sent at least 4 or 5.
Weaver in motion. They'll hand it off to him. He goes around the right edge. He cannot get around, but he fumbles up the ball, coughs it up at the very end, and it looks like Foothill may have fallen on it. They did. Foothill ball.
That's the second fumble tonight by Shasta.
I got your point.
Both on large drives.
And that ball just wasn't fumbled. It's almost like he passed it out of there. Just coughed it right up.
Well, in both cases, Foothill is doing a great job of grabbing the ball and actually stripping the ball.
Right. That seems to be the key strategy in all of football on every level nowadays.
They learn when they tackle, go in there with a punch and punch that football out.
Yep. And it works. I mean, you can grip that football as tight as you want to, but if somebody punches it from the back, it's popping out.
It's popping out.
Not against Patrick Blake because his gloves are like sticky.
He only needs one glove. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. Got a couple of guys to beat. Not going to do it. They catch him from behind and bring him down after a few-yard gain.
Shasta's defense they are doing a good job so far of containing Flash Gordon. They're not letting him out of his sight.
So we got 2nd and 7 from the 30, it looks like. Gordon's back. He hands it off. Coming closest to us.
Wow, he missed tackles, and he gets enough for a first down or very close to it. Took a couple of shots for his effort right there.
Boy, Alex Beltran just came in and rang his bell.
He rang his Beltran.
Yeah.
Good game. That's going to be a first down for the Cougars.
So 1st and 10 from the 38.
Ryan O'Brien listening to us at home. He was not allowed to come all the way out to Palisadro today because his ankle bracelet would have set off an alarm, so he's staying at home tonight. All right, handoff right up the middle. Again, no tackling. Wow, back about an 8-yard gain right there for Bryce Henderson.
So 2nd and 2 from the 46.
And that's going to be a quarterback keeper. He goes one way, that doesn't work, and then he changes his mind, goes the other way, and gets enough for a first down across midfield.
Gain of about 4.
Is that Flash Gordon or is that Walter Payton out there?
No kidding, that guy's got moves.
And they are in Shasta territory at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
6:31 left to play, first half, 14-6. Foothill leads this one. They're not in a dominating position like they were 2 weeks ago because Shasta's got their number a little bit. Pretty evenly matched game right now. Back to pass goes Gordon. He's got pressure. He outruns one guy. Now he's looking downfield, trying to get rid of it. He throws it out of bounds. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Smart move. Listen to these old guys down here talk about high school. I mean, they're like way beyond retirement age. I think the one guy said his high school prom theme was fire. That's really not a good joke after the fire in Paradise, but I think that's what I heard.
I don't think they even discovered fire back then yet.
Well, again, Shasta's doing a great job on defense of getting into the backfield, disrupting Gordon.
They are bringing everything but the kitchen sink.
Thomas Silva's checked in. Thank you so much. Sorry about the Wi-Fi signal. It just bumps in and out. It's just weird. It's really strange.
We're in a hole.
Yeah, I think I'm going to run down, if you guys can cover me, I'm going to run down and get a couple of Progresso soup cans and a string, and maybe we can get a better signal out of this joint. There's a pass over to the right flat. That's going to be incomplete, intended for Ostergren.
Overthrown again. Did that earlier and just gets anticipates too much.
Every receiver that Gordon's got is flared out. 3 on the right side, 1 on the left. And here comes the pressure from the defense, and they open up a big hole, and Gordon's going to run it. First down and more, 30, 25, 20, headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Foothill.
Right up the center, left it wide open.
On a blitz. 2 guys blitzing. Donner and Vixen, hello.
Oh, boy.
Now, the advantage of Shasta winning, we move on to the next game. But the advantage of Foothill winning is we can go to the next game.
There you go.
As spectators, which I think would be fun.
Can we run the chain gang?
Yeah. Oh, isn't that great? Extra point is up, and it's textbook. That's going to be good. That'll make it 21-6. In the first half, we got 5:57 left to play. We've got the ensuing kickoff coming up for you. You're listening to Division II quarterfinal playoffs here on the Shasta Sports Network.
Looking for an immediate career opportunity in Reading? Listen up. Spherion is a recruiting and staffing leader with 20 years of success helping job seekers in our area get connected to rewarding career opportunities. They currently have a variety of job openings, including warehouse laborers, auto body techs, as well as office and administrative positions. If those fit your skills and interests, Spherion would love to talk to you. Learn more about these or other available positions. Call Spherion today at 222-3434. Get connected to a job today. Call Spherion.
Hey, this is Craig Rodman. You're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
All right, we are back, and yeah. All right, so Foothill, Barron Foothill is just looking good, looking solid. They're keeping their poise. And what can you say about Flash Gordon?
Well, you know, Gordon's not having a good throwing game, but his running game is spectacular.
And his defensive game is spectacular.
Yeah.
That's going to go to Kuhn. He fakes the reverse, and Kuhn takes it up to about the 31-yard line, 32. Did you watch last night's game?
I did not.
Boy, Pittsburgh took a whooping to the Panthers.
Did they?
52-21.
Wow.
Well, you know, Foothill will go on to play Chico, and if any, because Chico is just so tough, if any team has a chance to do something against Chico, it's going to be Foothill. Okay, and that's Braden Kuhn end around. Ooh, he breaks one tackle, sidesteps another one, and he's at the 50. He's still going, and he takes it into Cougar territory.
Down at the 42-yard line. What a great run. That's a 25-yard run. Some of the best, that's the best run they've had all night. So, 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Thank you.
You bet.
In around to the right, and a gain of about 4 yards. Takes up to the 39-yard line.
Be second down. Shasta now with the ball. That's Kilgore at quarterback. I can tell just by the way he crouches down like that. Braden Kuhn in motion. They'll throw the quick pass out to him at the 38, and he's got room. Picks up all the way down to the 31. And that's going to be a first down.
Hand up off the middle. He's going to the left side. Gain of about 5 yards. Exactly 5 yards. And we got 1st and 10 from the 26. Sorry, 2nd and 10 from the 26. 2nd and 5 from the 26. If I say it enough, I'll get it right.
So last week, Foothill
2nd and 5. Goes up to the middle. He takes to the right-hand side. Gain of about 2 yards. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 3, it looks like.
Yeah, Foothill hosted Chico, and Chico took a whooping to them, 42-7.
Chico's been so impressive this year. It's amazing what a new stadium will do for you.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't had a stadium in a long, long time, you know, so they are all fired up.
And that is Kilgore, and his pass is complete to Kuhn at the 10-yard line.
Great job.
Very nice pass.
So gain of about 14 on that. It's going to be 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 11.
All right.
And Kilgore.
Low snap, has to pick it up, can't make the handoff, and he fumbles it again. We'll see who got it. Foothill, 3 fumbles.
3 drives, 3 fumbles.
Wow. Penalties, turnovers will kill you.
Yeah, that's too bad. Because if you think about it, that's 3 drives they had going on. One of them they got killed by penalties and then they fumbled.
Right.
And you've got 2 strips and now another fumble.
You know, they find themselves down by 2 scores and an extra point. And those fumbles would have made a difference had they not made them.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right,
I agree.
Here we go. So the snap, the handoff, right up the middle. Same deal. Usual suspect, Bryce Henderson, the ball carrier.
Gain of 12. Taking the ball out to the 28-yard line.
God, I think I'm going to go to Ryan O'Brien's house and wear his ankle bracelet.
So 1st and 10 for the Cougars from the 28-yard line.
An ankle bracelet cannot tell that you're sucking down a 12-pack of Guinness unless that little ball bearing inside the can messes with its reception.
Well, if I know Ryan, he's got his front yard roped off to where the borderline is.
I think he's sitting in a beanbag eating Cheetos watching some things that kids should not be watching. Here we go. Handoff right-hand side. That didn't work. He'll go back to the left. That didn't work. Now he goes back to the middle, and he gains a couple of yards right there. Henderson. And he's jostling around there, trying to make something happen.
And
so
Dominic
Hicks. 2nd and 8 at the 30.
Dominic Hicks on the stop.
Henderson picks up 4, 2nd down and 6.
3 receivers out to the right-hand side, 1 on the left, 1 halfback in the backfield with him. Man in motion, he'll stop. That usually indicates some blocking material, and right up the middle he goes, and Henderson again enough for a 1st down and close to the 46 before he's ran out of bounds. What is up with the holes up the middle?
Up the middle and then darts to the left side.
Of course, you know that Shasta lost Alec Meek
several weeks ago, yeah.
Yep, so they've got Antonio Mazzora is in his spot, wearing his number. They also brought up Jacob Herman and Leighton Dunlop.
Okay. Some of those players from the JV team are showing some promise in their season. They are going to be varsity next year. They want to get an early look at them. I think that's a good idea.
It is.
It's a good time to do it. Showing blitz, but they back out of it right now. They hand it off right up the middle, and that's going to be Henderson for no gain.
And that's Kate Petrie on the stop. I saw Kate Petrie out of uniform when I was down there talking to Hunsaker, and he looks like a kid getting ready to go surfing.
No kidding. I know. Some of these guys we don't spend enough time with them to know them unless they have got a number on their chest and a face mask. There's some guys that couldn't recognize in a lineup.
Vinny Smith was easy because he always had a mohawk.
Yeah. Well, he was easy because he ran people over. All right, back to pass. Gordon. He drops back. Now he's got a big hole to step up into, and he's going to get clobbered right there and lose about 6 yards.
And that is Antonio Mazzora.
How about it?
So 3rd and 15. They backed him up to the 40.
And we're approaching 1:42, and somebody calls timeout.
Thank you, because I can't see the clock from where I'm standing.
We've got Gary in a corner, so.
That's a good place for me to be. It's chilly out here tonight, man. You guys got your beanie caps on. We all got coats on. Justin's over there ready to go surfing.
I'm thinking about that burrito lady down there.
She made us a burrito when we left 2 weeks ago. Thing weighed more than my spare tire. It was huge. I went home and cut it in half and had it for like 2 meals. It was good, though.
So I was informed as I was walking in
yes,
that United Shasta is volunteering in the snack bar tonight.
Very nice.
Fantastic.
Very nice.
There's a group that just continually gives back to our community.
And Coach Hunsaker said he wanted us to show the love for Paradise, very much so. And I said, you know what? This whole community is.
Absolutely.
You get interesting quotes from coaches. Tommy Lasorda, when asked one time, hey, what do you think about the execution of our offense? He says, I think it's a good idea. Good old Tommy. There's the snap, back to pass. He's looking over the middle. He's got to know, now he's going to run the ball. Hang on to it. He's up to midfield, close to the first down marker. It looks like he might make it at the 45. Flash
Short
Gordon.
About a half yard, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
When you have a quarterback that can make things happen when everything is broken down, you got yourself a good leader.
He actually stretched out his arm, too, for that first down marker.
4th down and a half yard.
All right.
They're going for it.
At the 46-yard line.
All right. Gordon now set to take the snap. Got a couple of receivers on his right-hand side, 2 on the left as well. Henderson in the backfield with him. They'll probably try that quick count. Didn't work. Back to pass, right over the middle, and it's thrown low and incomplete. Hits the dirt first. That'd have been a great ball if he was a shortstop.
He has not had a good night passing.
You know, if he would have made that completion, Foothill would have eaten up the rest of the time, scored, then they get the ball to start the third quarter because they deferred.
That's right.
Well, at this point, Shasta needs something out of their offense and not a fumble.
Oh, yeah. Ryan just commented after the beanbag and Cheetos. Says he's wearing his mom's lipstick, too. Well, I'm not going to comment on that, but it's just sometimes it's nice to see you back in men's clothing, Ryan. Here we go. Snap to Kilgore, right on time. He's looking to pass. Got a couple of options. Throws it over the middle. He's got a receiver, and that is complete at the 38-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down right there, and that is James Weaver.
You know, he waited and waited and waited. Great job.
That's the best I've seen him in a while, yeah. Coach Hunsaker told us that Kilgore, he tends to not perform his best when he's under pressure. They will hand the ball off around the left-hand side, and that is going to be Braden Kuhn. He's going nowhere, down to the 39-yard line. I'm sorry, the 34.
Minute 8 left.
He's brought down by Logan Irwin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ryan is wearing my mom's lipstick.
Perfect.
All right. All right, Weaver in motion right now. Kilgore takes a snap. It's a low snap. He picks it up, throws it, pass, right-hand side. That is complete to Weaver, and he's not close enough for the first down. He might be a yard shy.
Timeout with 49.5 seconds left.
Good call.
We'll stay right here. It's going to be like third down and short. You know, you got to get that first down. You've got one timeout to burn. Then at some point, you got to take a shot in the end zone. You got to take that shot and try to get it down there and get it in there.
Well, they need to because Foothill has the ball in the second half.
That's right. They'll get it to start with.
Yep.
You know, with the score of 21-6, that is great momentum right there just to get the ball and start going.
Absolutely.
And if you don't feel comfortable about the two-point conversion, send in the Clydesdales.
Well, it's been pretty clear. They've driven down the field every time. They just fumbled it or got penalties. So it's not like they can't move it down the field.
They can.
Which 2 weeks ago, they did not move the ball down the field very well.
And they didn't contain Gordon either.
No.
And they've done a great job at that.
Absolutely.
Ryan O'Brien, you should be here, man. This is Shasta has shown about 5 or 6 different things that we haven't seen all year long, and that's strategy going into this game. But some of it has worked, some of it has not. This one is Bryson Kemp around the right-hand side. He's got a first down and inside the 25 there. Good run.
And there's Hunsaker calling timeout.
And that may have been a good shot right there, that Tony Hort, because he's right over there, right about the 20-yard line.
No,
he didn't call timeout. Yeah, he just stopped it real quick.
What was that about?
Got to take a oh, and double reverse.
Okay. I didn't even see what happened there, but I see Braden Kuhn's got the ball, and he's down close, a couple of yards shy of another first down.
And they're going to call timeout now. 27 seconds left. That was a double reverse there.
Wow, I haven't seen that in a while. Man, Shasta pulling out all the stops tonight.
Hey, we haven't seen flea flicker in a long time. I mean, we saw one.
I haven't seen a real flea flicker since Doug Flutie.
We saw one at against Lassen.
Yeah.
Lassen did a great flea flicker.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another car that needs to be towed.
All right. Well, I say let's tow it.
The tow guy is making a ton of money tonight.
Yeah, he's not only taking fingers, he's taking toes.
Yeah, his slogan is, we don't want an arm and a leg, we just want all your toes. Stupid Gary Cressy joke right there. How you doing, man? Good.
Getting all those cars out of here? It's a tough night. Security's up with us, and he's ran up and down these stairs about 10 times.
That's right.
Announcing cars.
His oxygen bag. Another weird handoff, and Coons looking to throw the ball all the way down into the end zone, and he's got a guy right there. One-handed catch, incomplete, no good. That was a tough pass for Braden Coon.
He got away with a little pass interference there. He was going for Beltrain there, and that was Petrie throwing the ball. Or was it Coon?
We called it as Coon.
Okay.
Yeah, Coon was the one who threw the ball. That was a long throw for him.
Here goes Kilgore.
Yeah, Kilgore looking to throw the ball down near the end zone, too, and that's going to be almost intercepted. It had it in and out of his hands, and he dropped it right at the goal line. Incomplete. I thought that there was a larger crowd here 2 weeks ago. Seems like it.
That's what I thought, too, yeah. So it looks like we're going to go for the kick. Is he going for it? Or is he?
I think.
Yep, we are going to kick it.
I think Lindsay can make that kick.
Lindsay can make
that kick.
It's
going to be a 34-yarder. Should be within range.
Nick Lindsay.
Yeah, there's a
foothill timeout.
Ice the kicker.
Ice the kicker. All right, let's take a quick break while they do their strategy. We'll do ours, and we'll be right back. You're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Do you ever wonder what happens to your vehicle behind the scenes at an auto body collision repair facility? Wonder no more. Go to HilldCollisionCenter.com and watch a virtual tour of the North Valley's finest and most recommended collision repair business. HilldCollisionCenter.com.
Hi, this is Coach Grandel, West Valley High School, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
That was kind of weird.
Hey, congratulations to Coach Grandel. Actually winning their division, #1 seed.
They playing tonight?
Nope, they're the #1 seed.
Oh, they get a break.
They outdid Sutter.
That's hardly ever done.
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of weird things happen this year.
Sutter is like the equivalent of the Chicago Bears in high school football. They are just always tough.
Well, watch out, because the West Valley Eagles are becoming the Green Bay Packers now.
Well, West Valley, Grandel's been there for like 26 years, and if there's anybody that knows anything about football, he was a student of Bob Reed, so Grandel's the man. He's probably here tonight watching this game. All right, Kilgore takes that low snap again.
They're going for it now.
He's going to throw a pass right over the middle, and that is complete inside the 5-yard line. Big play right there, Braden Coon.
6 seconds left.
They will stop the clock momentarily. No, they run it before they spot it. Oh.
Well, whatever happened there, that work's going to work in their favor. They just needed that clock to stop.
Well, they actually started the clock before they were even set. They always stopped.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, they stopped the clock, and
2 seconds ran off.
So now he's going to tell them, put 6.2 seconds on the clock, please.
Nice. Good call.
Yeah, they started running the clock before Shasta was even set.
Well, it is home field advantage.
Yeah, it's true.
When your fingers are on the trigger, you got home field advantage.
Yes, you do.
Things happen.
Now they put 9 minutes on the clock. Okay, 9 seconds.
If they did that on the Shasta College clock, they would have to run it down in real time.
Oh, really?
They can't just put like 22 seconds on it or whatever. They got to set it back to a minute and then run it backwards. And they're huddled up tight right there on the offensive line right there, just a few yards shy.
Because he's going to spike the ball real quick and stop the clock. Waste it down. Because it's first down, now it's second down. So you spike the ball.
Well,
don't let anybody reach in there and grab it.
I get it why they did that, but why not just run the play? You snap the ball, just run the play.
Because now you can run your designed play.
Well, tonight they've designed about 39 different plays so far.
And they're all brand new.
They are brand new. All right, we got a couple of receivers out. And they are going to hand it off right-hand side. James Weaver, he gets across the line. Touchdown, Shasta Wolves.
That's why you do that.
They could have done that on the last play. Yeah.
Got to go for 2.
2 would be good. Go ahead, Baron.
That way you are only down
1 score.
By 1 score. And they are going to go for 2.
Well, I think that's a smart move.
And there is 0 time left on the clock.
So this will be it. Last play of the first half. Still pretty evenly matched game. Nobody outshining the other, and they're going to run that ball. James Weaver trying for it. I don't think he's get across. And there's the signal. He made the extra point.
Wow.
2 of them. That'll be 21-14 as we go into halftime. Nice job. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, sum up the first half, and we thank you for tuning in here to the Shasta Sports Network.
Everybody knows Enterprise picks you up. But can they solve all my transportation needs? Spoiler alert, they can.
You can buy from Enterprise Car Sales.
Sold. Car sharing. That's alarmingly sensible.
We even rent exotics.
That's good, because sometimes Mama wants to drive like a mother. Big trucks are kind of my jam. You guys make me feel so special.
Like a princess?
Exactly. Rent, buy, or share. How can Enterprise pick you up today?
This is Craig Thompson, the head football coach at Shasta College, and this is the Shasta Sports Network.
Welcome to the Shasta Sports Network Halftime Report. A quick look at tactical and statistical information from the first half of tonight's game. Here now, with an in-depth analysis on the first half, Gary Moore and Dan Miller.
And Baron Browning. Baron, thoughts on the first half?
You know, the game should be a little bit differently, in my opinion. Shasta had several opportunities to score. This easily could be a 28-21 game.
You're right
with
about
Shasta
that.
in the lead.
I'm surprised.
Foothill has not looked well in offense at all tonight.
I'm surprised it's as close as it is after fumbling the ball 3 times. 3 times they fumbled. And Flash Gordon has not been as spectacular as he was a couple of weeks ago, although he's not terrible.
No.
He's doing good. He's running the ball well. He's just not hitting his receivers the way he likes to and the way he's always been effective with all year long.
I'm really impressed with Shasta's defense, really stepping up, not letting him get it away from him as much. And not only that, I'm really impressed with what I understand to be the Puma.
Yeah, very interesting. I like the strategy that Shasta has applied here tonight. It's different because what they had a couple of weeks ago didn't work in any way, shape, or form.
Yep.
So they're trying different things. We're going to find out what works. And so far, a couple of the different formations that they're showing us has worked. So pretty close game. Foothill will get the ball in the second half. Right now, 21-14. Foothill leads. It's halftime, and we'll be back for the third quarter coming up in a moment. You are tuned in to the Shasta Sports Network.
Where is your happy place? You know, that place where everything feels right. And all the pieces of this crazy puzzle we call life fit. You can't help but smile when you're there. What if your happy place was at work? You have to be there. Might as well love what you're doing, right? At Spherion, we think so. Every year, we help 160,000 people put their skills to work in rewarding careers that keep them happily moving toward their goals. While we enjoy a place of leadership in our industry, we are locally owned and we make staffing personal. Our business is about people and connecting them to jobs that put a sparkle in their eye and a spring in their step. At Spherion, we love what we do. And we think you should too.
Omega Mortgage. We believe in loans, not limitations. Educating our customers is the key ingredient to our recipe of conducting quality business. At Omega Mortgage, we're more than a broker. We are the bank. From application to in-house funding, we do it all and pass the savings on to you. We make instant decisions based on the merit of your loan, not just income and credit. Our loans fund in as little as 5 days, so whether you're looking to purchase or refinance a home or commercial property, we have the right products for you. Our clients benefit from our cutting-edge agent pricing program because it offers you the best loan programs for your individual needs and situations. Get the facts from a name you can trust, Omega Mortgage. Set up a mortgage planning session today with one of our experienced mortgage planners. Call 223-1400, 1400. Finally, a lender you'd refer your friends to. Omega Mortgage. We do loans.
Leon, your reactions following today's devastating loss?
Football's a team sport, man. So I got to put the loss squarely on the shoulders of my supporting cast. Look, man, I've been carrying these guys the whole season, but I can't do it all. I need some help.
So your 4 fumbles weren't a factor in your mind?
Not if one of those other guys would have jumped on the ball. Again, Leon can't do everything.
There's no I in team.
Well, ain't no we either.
This is Defensive Coordinator Kirk Ramage, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
For over 50 years, Hild Collision Center is still family owned and operated. It all started when Art Hild opened his first body shop in 1965. Today known as Hild Collision Center, the North State's most recommended full-service collision repair business. The Hild family is proud to continue business in this great community. Every year brings new changes in many forms, from new vehicle models, training and equipment, new technology in aluminum bodies and frames, computers, airbags, and pearl clear coat paints. You can be assured that the team at Hild Collision Center are the best in class. The Hild Collision Center family would like to say thank you to the North Valley for trusting them with your collision repairs and allowing them to grow and support our community. Hild Collision Center on East Cypress Avenue in Reading. Online at hildcollisioncenter.com or find us on Facebook. Hild Collision Center, where you're always a satisfied customer.
Everybody knows Enterprise picks you up. But can they solve all my transportation needs? Spoiler alert, they can.
You can buy from Enterprise Car Sales.
Sold. Car sharing. That's alarmingly sensible.
We even rent exotics.
That's good, because sometimes Mama wants to drive like a mother. Big trucks are kind of my jam. You guys make me feel so special.
Like a princess?
Exactly.
Rent, buy, or share. How can Enterprise pick you up today?
Omega Mortgage. We believe in loans, not limitations. Educating our customers is the key ingredient to our recipe of conducting quality business. At Omega Mortgage, we're more than a broker. We are the bank. From application to in-house funding, we do it all and pass the savings on to you. We make instant decisions based on the merit of your loan, not just income and credit. Our loans fund in as little as 5 days, so whether you're looking to purchase or refinance a home or commercial property, we have the right products for you. Our clients benefit from our cutting-edge agent pricing program because it offers you the best loan programs for your individual needs and situations. Get the facts from a name you can trust, Omega Mortgage. Set up a mortgage planning session today with one of our experienced mortgage planners. Call 223-1400, 223-1400. Finally, a lender you'd refer your friends to, Omega Mortgage. We do loans.
The hard winter weather is here, and that can mean flooding, roof leaks, or other damage to your home. Aztec Construction has 24-hour emergency response with real people ready to respond to your real problems 24/7. Call Aztec Construction and Restoration at 275-3327, 275-3327, or visit Aztec247.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Sinise. Our veterans put everything on the line to protect our freedom. We may never be able to repay them for their sacrifice, but we can show them just how much we appreciate all they've done. You can help by simply sharing your time, lending a warm smile, a supportive hand, or a sympathetic ear to someone who needs it. Everyone can do something to make veterans know just how much we appreciate their service. Please visit www.volunteer.va.gov. What will you do?
Looking for an immediate career opportunity in Reading? Listen up. Spherion is a recruiting and staffing leader with 20 years of success helping job seekers in our area get connected to rewarding career opportunities. They currently have a variety of job openings, including warehouse laborers, auto body techs, as well as office and administrative positions. If those fit your skills and interests, Spherion would love to talk to you. Learn more about these or other available positions. Call Spherion today at 222-3434. Get connected to a job today. Call Spherion.
This is head football coach J.C. Hunsaker from Shasta High School, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Boy, that worked out just about perfect, didn't it?
Yeah.
Turn that down a little bit. We're getting ready for the second half here at Foothill High School. And the Foothill Cougars lead this one 21-14. It's been nowhere near as lopsided as it was a couple of weeks ago.
No, it's not. It's been a great game. In fact, I think I said it when we went into halftime, and that is if Shasta hadn't made, had those turnovers,
three turnovers that they lost all three of them.
This could be a different game.
That could be a way different game. Hello? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just grabbing.
That's okay.
You're number 2. I'm number 3. Sorry. Keep messing that up. We have got a pretty close football game here, and I'm telling you, I'm not amazed or impressed, but I am very happy to see Shasta trying some different stuff tonight. They've tried
a lot of different plays, right?
Many different things in that strategy for them today. Their guys, Pena and Weaver, changed numbers.
Yep.
So Pena's wearing number 20 and Weaver's wearing number 11. And I just couldn't play along with that because I know the players, and I'm not going to sound foolish all night long,
And Weaver's done a good job. He's played a little bit of quarterback, played the option.
I'm wondering who's coming up through the Shasta ranks at the quarterback position for next year, and might it be Weaver? Because he can do some things out there. They need to get somebody who can throw the ball.
Can he pass? I've not seen him throw the ball, so I don't know.
Yeah, Kilgore can certainly throw the ball, but pressure situations kind of unnerve him a little bit. What's up, Mr. Miller?
Is Kilgore a senior?
Yes. Welcome back, Dan. How's it going?
Thank you.
You got 2 fists and a couple of coffees over there? Nice job, dude.
No, they're hot chocolate.
Are they?
There we go.
I can't find my cord, Jerry.
Okay.
So Foothill's going to get the ball at the beginning of the second half in the third quarter. So,
and they're certainly they want to continue to move forward with this football game and keep a sizable lead. Shasta's got to stay right with them, and Shasta's got to do. I think if they are right next to them in score by the third quarter, that's what it's got to be. It's got. This game could come down to a field goal.
I called it before the game started, and that is the Shasta defense had to step up tonight. The front line anyway, and they have.
You betcha.
They've disrupted Gordon. They put pressure on him. He's not throwing like he did the last game.
One of the things that I did notice, and Dan, you probably picked up on this too, every time they run the blitz, they run them 2 linebackers in, that just opens up a big hole for Gordon to run right through.
They need to shut down that middle part. If they're going to run a blitz like that, you're exposing your linebackers in on a blitz.
You got to leave a DB back in the middle.
Your safety has to come up and play that linebacker position.
Either the safety comes up or the DB one of the DBs move over.
Yeah,
something's got to happen.
Here's what I would have pulled if I was Coach Moore, right? I would say, let's say you're my linebacker, Barron. I would say that number 10.
You say that because of my size?
No.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I could top that now.
That was good.
All right. Okay, so I lost my train of thought because
I'm out of here now.
I was thinking about my wife likes the stick joke a little bit earlier. No, but if I was the quarterback or the coach and you were the linebacker for me, I would say that number 10, Barron, is yours. You stay on him all night long. Right. Wherever he goes,
Absolutely.
You go.
Excellent point.
And just key on the guy. Focus on him. Awesome. Gotta love football.
I still am looking forward to doing a football game in the snow.
Hey, I learned from Vince Stevenson today that Taco Bell was originally invented by a guy named George Bell, who was a Marine.
Hoorah.
Nice.
Yeah. Happy birthday to the Marines. 243 years. We never lose.
Great things happen in November. I would not be surprised to see an onside kick.
You know what? What I've seen so far tonight, I wouldn't
Nothing
be
would
surprised
surprise, right.
for them throwing dust in their eyes or something, you know. Shasta's done a really
well, they brought
good
in the haze. Shasta did a good job of bringing in the haze.
I think they got a fog machine over on the sideline.
They have pulled out all the stops, and they have dug deep and went with a different scheme.
Well, if they cannot turn it over in the second half, this game could be a lot different.
Very rare. You have a quarterback back deep to receive the kickoff here. And that's what Gordon is doing right there. So they'll kick it right to him, and the whistle blows, and they kick a squib kick. What was that all about? A practice kick. I know Tony Horde is out on the field down there somewhere. I've seen him once already. Knowing Tony, he's probably under the bleachers with Shannon Cannon.
Oh, her again.
Oh, her again, right.
So, no flag. They're picking it up.
Well, that was just a weird call.
And he's going to put it in the spot for him. He almost did.
That would have been weird, right?
Yeah. The referee's placing the ball.
Yeah.
You got to let the kicker do that.
That dude right below us gets any closer with that hamburger, and he's going to lose it. I'll share it with you guys.
That is a good-looking burger.
Yeah, it is. They make good food here at the Foothill Stadium. Now they'll try it again, and they do kind of looking like an onside kick. Short guy gets it, and Akana brings him down right at the 40. I would have kicked it.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the move.
I would have kicked it. Give it to Gordon. I mean, get your team down there and cover the guy.
If you're not going to really onside kick it, then kick it all the way down.
I wouldn't give it to Gordon. Keep the ball out of that guy's hands as much as possible.
Listen to us, man. After the season's over, we better start up a show called The Armchair Quarterback.
That's right.
It's a lot easier to see things from up here.
Correct. We're looking down at the field. We can see it all.
Right, and everybody's an expert, right?
Yeah.
We'll call it you make the call.
I like that. All right, so Gordon, first snap, second half. They hand that ball right up the middle. And that's probably Henderson, and he gains about 5. Up to the 45.
I'm not good with the awkward silence.
I know. Well, I was just thinking at that moment, Ryan O'Brien's home watching this. He's probably blowing a .08 right now. Here we go. Handoff up the middle. Stick. Good stick from defense. Right there. Shasta. Brandy McConnell is listening. Hi, Brandy.
And that was Spangler on the stop.
So 3rd and 4 at the 46. Four yards away of Shasta territory.
Dan, did you say earlier the winner of this game goes on to play Chico?
Yep.
Wow.
And that's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's not going to go anywhere.
He's going to be about a yard and a half shy of the first down right there, so it'll be 4th down and short.
And it looks like they're going to go ahead and stay out there.
Hey, if Alec Meek, Dan, was injured, who's wearing his number out there?
That is...
Because I need to know who these characters are, man.
That is... I have his name right here. Antonio Lazaro.
That's the guy they moved up, right?
Yep.
Nice.
And they're going for it on 4th down.
Good for them.
4th and 2.
I'd be comfortable with that. And they go right up the middle, and that's wide open, and he's got through, and he's got one guy to beat. He cuts left, goes all the way down to the left-hand side, and he heads down and finally is dragged down at the 12.
I was going to say there's got to be a flag.
Yeah, did you see he got pushed?
Clipped him in the back. Took him a long time to get that flag out of his pocket.
I think he had it tucked into his jock. It's like, dude, you can't have your
block in the back now. Yeah. What does that do? Does that bring it?
The first down, because it's 15 yards. He still got the first down. Because it was a 35-yard run.
Yeah, personal foul against
Shasta.
Wow. I didn't catch that one.
Oh, I didn't either.
See, you get a call like that. A personal foul should not be allowed. They should take away his driver's license for a month, at least.
I missed that because there was definitely a block in the back.
Yeah, he shoved him right down
on Foothill.
Huh?
But Interesting.
All right, so.
Well, I guess nobody wants Shasta to move on forward.
I'm not the only one with visionary problems. All right, so now Foothill's in a great spot. They will hand that ball off right up the middle. Henderson, hard yardage, a couple of yards there, close to it.
So it's going to be 2nd and 4 from the 4.
And this is the drive to start the second half that Foothill wanted to put together, because this is momentum. Big time momentum. Flash Gordon looking at his watch. Not really. He's looking at a play on his arm. And there's the snap. He's going to roll out to the right. Barron, take this one. I can't see what he's doing.
Oh, he's rolling to the right. He's all the way around the corner, and touchdown, Foothill.
Wow.
Man, he just like trotted across that goal line like he was part of the Mickey Mouse Club. That was easy.
He has an amazing run because you cannot tell how fast he's going.
No.
All of a sudden, he just kicks up and he's in.
And he doesn't look that fast, but he's got a long stride.
He does.
Flash Gordon, touchdown, Foothill.
So Foothill started the game with the touchdown. Starts the third quarter with a touchdown.
Yep. They're doing it right. Joey Brown's put his team together, and they're looking sharp again tonight. I'll let you guys make this call. I can't see around the corner.
Kick is up, and it's good.
The cake is good.
The cake is good.
So 28-14 with 9:14 left in the third.
Oh, I better change my little display.
You are tuned in to the Shasta Sports Network.
Oh, I should have said that.
If you are looking for a job, you'll love Spirion. We match great talent to great opportunities. Our staff specializes in placing a wide range of employment areas, including clerical, secretarial, technical, light industrial, and word processing, temp to hire, and direct hire. Find a job you'll love. Contact Spirion today.
This is Elijah Jones, announcer for the Red Bluff Outlaws, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Hey, when you do this,
if that's my commercial, I mean, I could do therapy because that's what it sounded like. Get on the couch.
Sounds like
Tell me what you think.
Yeah, sounds like you were in a luxurious spa with Maria Salas rubbing on you.
Elijah Jones, buddy, my heart goes out to you. If you're listening or watching, so sorry about your house.
All of our friends and family. I had 2 family members that lost it all down in Paradise, so everything's with you. We're doing some donation stuff for you here tonight, and we're with you. There's the kick right there, and that's going to go to they're going to do that fake reverse, and they'll give it to Braden Kuhn around the left-hand side, and he's got a little running room. He's up to the 35, cuts back, almost dragged down that there, missed tackle. He's up to the midfield, down to the 48. Good return right there for Braden Kuhn.
A nice return. I like that reverse on every single kick.
It has been very effective for them tonight.
It has.
He's got it. No, he's got it. No, now he's got it.
Yeah, I've been fooled several times.
Yeah, my Spherion manager in Chico lives in Paradise, and I don't know if he knows yet if he lost his house or not. So my heart goes out to him.
It's hard to even think about that.
There's the Puma.
Stuff. Yeah, that didn't work. He got pummeled on it, and now he's maybe lost a yard.
They'll give him his forward progress.
That's going to be number 11, and that is James Weaver.
Well, it's like the car fire. We probably all know somebody there that has
Everybody's
lost
connected with somebody.
Absolutely. It's a small territory here.
With so many fires happening, and it's cold, where it's fall, but it's kind of going into the wintertime. Why is California still on fire?
Right.
It's all Gavin Newsom's problem now. And they're going to hang on to that, do the quarterback keeper, nowhere to go. Good defense right there for Foothill. Nice foot drag down tackle right there by Caleb Wigington.
So he got his yard back, so it's going to be 3rd and 10 from the 49.
That was perfect execution for a defensive end. You know what I've not heard tonight? I've heard no noise from the Shasta side. None. There's the snap. Bryson is the fake handoff. Weaver runs the ball up the middle, stretches out, still shy of the first down. There's a flag down.
Holding or a face mask?
Hugging.
Hugging, sorry.
They're going to march that back.
Yeah. Holding call, right? Hugging.
Yep. Hugging.
Yeah, so see, they could change that call to hugging. It would be a nice, more pleasant thing. The referee, instead of holding, he would hug himself. and like sway back and forth. We got some great ideas at this network, Baron.
I'm not sure I agree.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Gary stopped by my house this morning.
We and Anderson banned those laws, and here you are. You want to institute them back.
Aha.
Gary stopped by my house this morning to kind of check out the work being done. Well, I'll tell you after this play.
All right, that's Kilgore. He takes the low snap. He'll drop it, fumble. I'm sorry, Weaver did that, and now he's got a big thing to try to get out of it, and he's not going to do it. Here comes another holding call, too. Flags are out. Lost yardage.
So I showed him a quick synopsis realignment of the whole CIF.
Oh, yeah. It was brilliant.
It was.
They would never do it, but it was brilliant.
It was. I mean, for instance, okay, you got Shasta, you got Foothill. So what you do is you create, instead of all these different divisions, Division 2, Division 3, Division 4, it gets kind of confusing. So you have, let's take the North State. So you got Shasta.
He's drawing a little map here. So for those of you who are listening, we apologize.
Yeah, we got Foothill. I'm hoping the CIF is listening.
This is like here we go. So they're in the punting formation right now. Is that Weaver set to punt? He did last week. And there's the snap, and he does. He's going to kick it away. Nice job. That guy's got a good foot. It bounces at the 25, and Foothill's going to leave it alone, and it'll creep all the way down to the 17, 18-yard line before Shasta downs it.
Coach is going to have a hard time with him about getting so close to the ball.
Yeah.
Number 17 there.
Yeah, because that ball could bounce, and if it hits you in the leg, man, it's a live action. Dan's got the whole answer on the whole CIF deal.
Well, he's drawing that up.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
The elections just happened.
Yeah, right.
Just so you know, I got elected back into office.
Nice.
Nobody ran against you.
Another 4 years. Yeah, that's
They're
true.
too scared.
You won by a landslide.
Landslide, yes. Actually, Norma beat me again. She beat me by 20 votes.
Well, you know,
all right.
If somebody ran against you, I was on order to take them out.
Henderson brings the ball out to the 25. Hard yardage right there. Worked hard for it.
And Joe Clemente won.
Yes, we saw that.
So,
Aaron Resner was successful. She's going to be great.
Mike DeQuisto.
They're all going to be great.
Yeah. A little change up in
it's
Shasta County.
It's good.
Absolutely. New blood's good.
What do you hear from Sheriff Tom? He's been laying low lately. Like real low. Is he on vacation or something? Is he sick?
No, I did hear he was gone a few days this week for some different conferences. So.
Okay, gotcha. There's a handoff up the middle. They just can't seem to slow Henderson down. He's always getting a handful when he goes up the middle. That might be another first down. We'll see. Nope. Not close
the
enough.
Under Sheriff McGreeny did a great job, though, on his.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
While he was away.
Yeah, they threw him right into that situation down in Cottonwood, you know, and that's just a tough one because you never see the footage of what caused
you saw
all
one
that
side
stuff.
of it.
You saw one side of it, right.
And you saw a small clip of the whole story.
And, you know, people need to be a little bit more respectful. He's going to run that ball. That's Gordon. Tucks it inside. Now he goes to the outside. He gets around two guys, and he is on the run. He'll go out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
It's coming back. Illegal block.
Another flag.
So you got 4 divisions just in our area, Baron. You got Shasta, Foothill, Enterprise, UPrep in one division. That's the west. You got the north. You got Mount Shasta, Central Valley, Wairika, and Etna. In the south, you got West Valley, Anderson, Red Bluff, Corning. And then on the east, you got Bernie, Fall River, Modoc, and Lassen. Now, each team plays each other twice a year.
Okay.
And then they play another division.
Okay.
Winner of the division makes the playoff, and you got 2 wild cards. Simple.
Okay. Yeah.
Very simple, but you won't have a River Bowl anymore.
Dan Miller for City Council. That's a good plan you got there, and I do not disagree with you. But it will never be that way. It's too simple.
Too simple. Exactly. It would be a lot more simpler for everybody.
Those lights on the baseball field out in the distance there look great, Justin. Thanks for that. Here we go. And Gordon now will take that, and he's going to drop straight back and look way downfield. Perfect pass, and he's got a guy, and he got beat, and he's going all the way. 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Foothill. No flags are out at all.
What a pass.
Perfect.
And the route is on.
time to play. Let's pick out the hottest chick over 70 in the seats.
So I don't know what Gordon did at halftime. He probably drank some hot chocolate.
Something like that. But
I'll take him.
He's certainly shining. He's looking more like the Gordon that we saw a couple of weeks ago right now.
I have a feeling that Coach Joey Brown, he took Gordon aside and said, listen, you're a little bit too eager out there.
Extra point, Barron?
And it's good.
All right. Cake is good.
You need to calm down,
Cake is good.
relax, and play your game.
35 to 14 with 5:15 left in the third quarter.
Goodness.
You're listening to the Shasta Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Beautiful.
Boundary Waters screen printing's Kyle the Surf Ninja in the paradise that is Superbank in Gold Coast, Australia. There's quality waves and a large area for tons of surfers. That means me. Surf Ninja out.
Hi, this is Brittany from Maxwell's Eatery, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
And the Surf Ninja.
The Surf Ninja.
Yeah.
Jeff Spicoli.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, the owners of Maxwell Cameron, he also took over the post office now.
Oh, very nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
That's
about 4 months ago, right?
Yeah.
About right.
He's still in the back room sorting mail right now for Cottonwood.
Yep.
The post office saloon. It wasn't called a saloon.
Saloon,
Post
yes.
office saloon. Great place. Been there for a long time.
Great food.
So Foothills back to kick. Shasta will receive.
Okay, so are we going to do the reverse again, guys? Now we're going to do a
Squib
little
kick.
squib kick right there, and that's going to be picked up by somebody that
42.
that's going to be Akana right there, and he's got a little bit of a return right now. Gets it up to the 44-yard line. Good job.
And here comes the pushing and shoving starting.
Yeah, they hugged afterwards. It's all good.
Yeah. Actually, slapped him in the tushy.
They got to stop listening to Gary.
I know.
I know Dan's threatening to stop hanging out with me.
Yeah, but as soon as I come over to your house, you're going to have an auto pop ready for me, and then all's going to be good again.
Hey, man, I've always got a Louis Blue raspberry in my freezer for you.
Darn right.
And for you, Barron, Alexander the Grape. There's the snap right there.
I
They're
like
going to run the reverse left-hand side. Braden Kuhn. Nowhere to go. Looks inside. That was a bad move, and he got stopped right there. He only gained about a yard.
He got away with a little face mask there.
2nd and 9 from the 45.
Braden's working hard tonight.
But you need results with that hard work.
Yeah, 1 yard's not going to cut it. Okay, all these people call me Uncle G. I need to know who you are. I don't know your screen name. Braden Kuhn running up the middle.
Wow.
Gains another yard or two maybe, and he's brought down easily.
And on the stop for the Cougars is Dylan
Wigington.
Yep. We got 3rd and 8 from the 47. I got to say, I'm a little shocked. I thought Shasta, after scoring at the end of the first half, would come out a little bit.
Have a little bit more.
Yeah, oomph.
So all these people writing me, Danny? Chef Tomain's family.
Oh.
Nice. Another hard run up the middle.
Weaver.
Going to be shy of the first down by about 3 yards.
4th and 3 from they're in Foothill territory at the 49-yard line.
Hi, Squishy.
Squishy. He's talking to his computer
yeah, everybody in the Chef Tomain's family, their kids and stuff are all writing in. Hello, you guys. We miss you. You should come over sometime for maybe Super Bowl or something. Maybe we should have a big Super Bowl thing.
I think you should.
Why not? Timeout.
I'll make some great German biscuits.
Okay, so timeout for Shasta. You want to take one, Dan?
We can.
Stand by. We'll be right back. Score 35-14. Foothill leads. You're tuned in to the Shasta Sports Network.
Imagine a rent-a-car company that will pick you up right at your door. That's Enterprise. Call us. We'll arrange to come to you, take you back to our office, and you're on your way. Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Hi, this is Vanessa from Enterprise Rental Car, and you are listening to Shasta Sports Network.
Vanessa picked me up in a rental car once. We ended up in Tijuana. Good thing I got
license still hanging in there?
Good thing I got insurance on that car. All right, Tony Horde left his wallet in our rental car last week in the back pocket of the back passenger seat.
And they got a hold of him?
And he called me in, and he goes, can you call him? And I didn't get the message right away, so I called him about 30 minutes later. And he was standing at their counter in the thing, and the wallet was still there.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah.
Didn't have any money in it, but I think there was only a 50-cent piece in there when he left it. Here we go. Man in motion. Handoff. Bryson Kemp, and he's got room to run around the outside. 40, 35, 30. Brings him down at the 25-yard line. Good gain right there for Bryson Kemp. Hi, Colleen. She's tuned in.
So on fourth down, they made it.
They did. I'm telling you what, that the situation that they're in now, this is about to get really lopsided. I'd be going for fourth down on every.
They're going
absolutely.
to. They're not going to stop.
Why
now.
not? Got nothing to lose but the game, but that means that your season would be over if you don't win tonight. It's called, in the racing business, it's called go or go home. And that's Bryson Kemp up the middle. Man, he's tough. He gets through the whole entire football or foothill line and defensive, and he's down near the 10-yard line.
Gain of 14.
What a tough run.
And he did 8 of that all by himself.
With 5 foothill guys on his back.
That's right. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Okay, Shasta's up on the line right now, and that is Kilgore, and he's got Bryson Kemp in the backfield with him. He'll hand it off to James Weaver around the right-hand side. Stutter step. Now he turns in again, and he's getting close down to that goal line. Not there yet, but he's close.
You notice that Mr. Weaver is taking the end around a little bit more.
A little bit.
Rather than just cutting in.
I mean, you know how we always talk about give your line a chance to block to open up that hole?
Yep.
Give that outside run a chance before you cut in, because when you cut in, you're just cutting into defenders. So here we go. Bryson Kemp in the backfield right now. They'll take that snap. Kemp will get the ball, and he goes forward a couple of yards, but he's not going to get close to the goal line.
Gary, that was actually a direct snap to Kemp.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
another trick.
They actually lost a yard in that. 3rd and 2.
Wow.
Puma, here I come.
3rd and 2 from the 3.
So I woke up early in the morning. Running Scared was on.
Oh, that's a great movie. Great movie.
Gregory Hines, Billy Crystal.
Classic. Okay. Here we go. Kemp again in the backfield. And Kilgore will take it. He'll pass over to the left-hand side. That is complete to Pena, and he's hit right away. I'm sorry, it wasn't Pena. That was
great
Bish.
defense.
DJ Bish. It's a great poker player name. Yeah, good defense right there for Foothill. They were all over that play.
So 4th down and 2. The stick is at the 1-yard line. They could get a first down if they can just knock out 2 yards on this 4th down.
That will require a couple of blocks, and they've got it in them, but now's the time to do it.
Timeout with 31.8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Where did this quarter go?
Wow. There's only 31 seconds left?
Yeah.
Goodness, let's just stay here. Why not?
We can.
Oh, was there an option to leave?
There was. There was, but you didn't take it, so you're on the team for next year, too.
I got to give a shout-out to Gary, though, because he gave our cameraman his coat.
Yes, I did.
Because our cameraman didn't bring a coat.
Well, if you notice, I am wearing a sweater now. I gave Lori mine.
Oh.
But I was being a gentleman thing.
Yeah. Hey,
you did a great thing.
You know, you shave your back, and that sweater will go away.
I already shaved
for
my mustache.
all of us.
Yeah, I'm not cold. Just my fingers are cold, you know, because I got those circulation issues and vision problems.
I'll tell you, when I shaved this for Halloween, whew, I noticed how cold that.
It was cold.
Just the goatee keeps you warm.
A little bit. It certainly is deflective on winds. It was windy earlier, right when we started, and it's calmed down a lot, but it's just cold.
So prayers for tomorrow. We're supposed to have super high winds again tomorrow evening at 10 p.m., 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts.
No good. this is a defining play in this game.
Absolutely.
Kilgore, for the first time, is right up over center. And he will take that snap, and he's going to hang on to it. He's looking to throw it into the end zone. Low pass, but he caught it. That's touchdown Shasta.
Wow. Whoa.
I think that may have been Beltran.
Great play.
Beltran.
Great play.
That is the first time I've seen Kilgore right up underneath the center.
First time of the night. Tonight, and it was a little bit of a low pass too, but Beltran caught it with no problem, and they need to do that. And they need to get within a couple of strikes if they want to stay in this game. Extra point coming up right there. There's the placement. The kick is up, and it is good. The kick is good. So 35-21. You got a kickoff, and another quarter coming up for you in a moment. This is the Shasta Sports Network.
When you choose Hill Collision Center, you have the option to receive text or email updates as your vehicle goes through the collision restoration process. Read customer reviews and see before and after photos online at hillcollisioncenter.com.
Hi, this is Ryan O'Brien from Red 103.1, and you're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Picture him right now sitting in a beanbag chair, eating Cheetos, wearing his wife's clothes, and got the kids locked in the back.
With a
your
stick
mom's
of
lipstick.
butter.
And my mom's lipstick, right.
And a stick of butter trying to get the ankle bracelet off.
Put a magnet up to it, Ryan. Get over here. Evelyn Rodriguez is tuned in. Thank you. (35-21). Winner moves on to play Chico. Is that right, Dan?
Yep. Winner will play Chico, and Red Bluff travels to Pleasant Valley.
Oh, that's going to hurt. All right, kickoff coming. Flash Gordon back, standing at his own 15-yard line.
I see an onside kick coming now, for sure.
Why not? I mean, you
Do we
got to
have
try
other
it.
scores from other games? Anderson, anything?
There was only one other game, and that is, you know what? Actually, we can look at that.
Okay, I have an update here.
And the kick, it is an onside kick.
Yeah, they might have it, too. They might have it. I don't see any control yet.
I think.
Oh. Our game with Shasta College tomorrow is moved
to 4. I just got the same message you got from Coach Greg Thompson. The game has been moved to 4. Start time, air quality permitting.
Yep. I said, thank you, Coach.
So Foothill did get the ball. So
They did,
gonna
okay.
On their own 47-yard line.
Mike Carnahan is tuned in to us watching. Mike, thank you so much for the message. His son Graham Carnahan is one tough football player. You'll see him in the pros one of these days, and it might be within the next several years for sure.
So Foothill takes up the middle for a gain of 3 yards, right to the 50-yard line. 2nd and 7. So Foothill's going to take a timeout here.
We can stay right here. Oh, that's actually the end of the third quarter.
Never mind.
Already?
It's not a timeout. In the third quarter.
All right. You want to stay here, Dan, or no?
No, we can take a break so I can find out other scores.
Okay, so we'll take a very quick break, and we'll be right back. This is the Shasta Sports Network.
Boundary Water Screen Printing's Kyle the Surf Ninja here, reporting from the Super Tubes in South Africa. Do you hear that? The tubes are calling my name. That's Oceanic for Kyle. Let's rock. Surf Ninja out.
Hey, hello, this is Charlie Osuna from the Lions All-Star Football Committee, and you are listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Yeah, buddy, that's our friend, Tamale Charlie. What do you got, Dan?
Anderson is playing Lassen, and right now Lassen is taking a whooping on him, 49-24, and it's in the fourth quarter.
Is that game in Susanville?
It's in Susanville. Yep.
Wow. All right, Foothills all fired up and ready to finish this off.
And we're going to switch into the field, but the ball didn't move because it's at the 50.
Easy for the chain gang.
Yep.
I want to be on the chain gang one of these days. I think that would be so much fun.
2nd and 7.
What?
Thinking of a different chain gang for you, though.
Oh, low snap. Handoff goes to Henderson. He'll gain a few down to the 47-yard line before they bring him down.
Of course, this is California, and there's not a real chain gang.
I know.
So you're safe.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Thanks. I'm trying to get my record cleared, man.
So 3rd and 4.
Back to pass, right over the middle, wide open, and it bounces off of his chest. And they throw a flag, but I thought that was perfect coverage. Dan, you might want to watch the replay on that one. That looked like just perfect coverage.
I think it was a face mask.
Oh.
It depends on if he turned around and played for the ball, or did he grab him at all.
Did you see it?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, well.
That's real time. There it is right here. Oh, man.
That was good defense.
That was textbook defense right there. So tough break right there for Shasta. (35-21) is our score. We're in the 4th quarter. Foothill doing a great job this second half. Back to pass. Quick pass over to the right flat, and that's going to be incomplete.
There's that pass again.
All right. Gordon, low snap again, and he's going to hang on to it and try to run around the left-hand side. Beats one guy. Here comes another flag, and he runs out of bounds.
I think we're going to get holding on this one.
These holding calls are getting boring to me.
Hugging.
Sutter,
Right.
41, Orville, 0.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No score from Etna and Fall River.
No face mask on Shasta.
Goodness.
Ridley and Orland are playing. It's 25-6, fourth quarter.
Nice.
Big Valley and RCHS. RCHS is...
Reading Christian? No, they don't have a football team.
Yep, Reading Christian.
Is it?
Yep.
Didn't even know they had a football team.
And
Gordon's back with single setback.
Henderson.
Right up the middle.
Henderson, the workhorse for the Cougars, running the ball hard tonight.
5.
See, and that's 20-21 favor of Big Valley.
Who are they playing?
Reading Christian.
Okay. Oh, good game.
West Valley and UPrep, 34-0 West Valley.
Big Valley is where Coach J.C. Hunsaker played his high school football.
That is correct. And, of course, Lassen and Anderson, 24-49.
Wow. In the cold. Looking for deer in the headlights all the whole way home.
And Los Molinos has knocked off Greenville, 40-12.
Gordon keeps it again, drives it up the middle. For a gain of about 2, we'll have 3rd and 2.
Henderson is the fullback right behind Gordon. They'll send a man in motion. Again, a low snap, and they'll hand it to Henderson, left tackle side. It's close to a first down.
Short about a half a yard.
Dang, your eyesight is good.
But I can't see anything up close. Okay. Far away, I'm good.
Just remember, when you get pulled over and the officer says, "Do you know why I stopped you?" You are always supposed to say, "Yeah, because I let you."
I'm sure that goes over well.
And then when
Don't take tips from Gary.
And then when
please.
you get the ticket, what do you say to the officer after that? Thank you. Can I have one for my friend, too?
Yeah. Thanks, officer. Up the middle, and that's easy running right there for Henderson. He's inside the 5.
So they went for it on 4th down, and they're all the way down to the 5?
Yeah, inside of it. It'll be 1st and goal for the Cougars. Might be fun to go to Chico next Friday night to watch that game. Think about it. Henderson, the ball carrier. Easy money, and another 6 points for the Cougars. Touchdown.
So we're just about at the same score as 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
It was 49-20 a couple of weeks ago. They're lined up to kick the extra point right now. That'll make it 42-21 if it's good. There's the snap. Placement is good. Kick is up, and it's perfect. Cake is good.
42-21 with 9:08 left in the fourth quarter. You're listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Good job. All right, we'll take a very quick break.
You can now see before and after pictures at hillcollisioncenter.com. Professional grade repairs and satisfied customer reviews. Watch a free virtual tour of Hill Collision Center's state-of-the-art facility. See it online at hillcollisioncenter.com.
Hi, this is Nicole from Shasta Physical Therapy, and you are listening to the Shasta Sports Network.
Wow. Sound like she was a 976 operator right there for a second. Hill Collision Center does the best work. They do great body work. They fixed my shoulder once.
So hey, if you're not doing anything, Anderson has their Christmas tree lighting and parade. It's the Sunday after Thanksgiving at 5 o'clock, and this year we've got a doozy. We've got all the fire agencies coming,
beautiful,
with their fire trucks for not only to lift up Jeremy Stokes' family, but
right,
just a thank you to all the firemen.
We joined you down at that event last year, and you had the food trucks out there.
Yes, and we will again.
Great. Food trucks are great. Wow. I couldn't quite see who was running that back, but he took a pounding right there towards the end.
And that'll be right there on East Center Street in
right
Anderson.
There.
Come on down about 4 o'clock on the Sunday after Thanksgiving and enjoy all your friends and family. And
that sounds fun.
Have a good time.
That sounds great. We'll come down for that. That was a great time, especially when Santa arrived last year. That was super.
We appreciate you guys
took
coming.
My lollipop.
That's good. You took it from another kid.
You don't mess with a man's lollipop or his dog. Up the middle, Bryson Kemp's got some room. He gets through. He's cross midfield. They run him out of bounds near the 45.
Gain of 17. Nice run.
I'll never forget this. This lady was talking to Gary, and he's like, she was like, I could have sworn that window was painted shut. My cat ran away. And Gary's like, well, and then you realize that your parents actually got rid of the cat. She's like, what? And he's like, oh, my God, I might as well go down to the park and tell the kids about Santa Claus. And I said, what about Santa Claus?
That's right. That's exactly right, dude. I'm blowing the whistle on the Easter Bunny, too.
Nice run. Gain of 9 yards.
That's okay, because my mom said the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus shot each other, so those are gone.
The Tooth Fairy. Okay, how far along has the Tooth Fairy come? Like, everybody knows who the Tooth Fairy is. So, like, we're putting, like, liquid and putting sprinkles in it for our daughter, so it's all glittery from the Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy. And the price has gone up on a missing tooth now, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They can't get away with a quarter anymore.
I know.
It's $20.
If they would have paid that stuff when I was a kid, I'd have knocked my own teeth out. Come on, Mom.
I need to go down to the candy store and get some candy here.
So Shasta's all the way down to the 27-yard line, 1st and 10.
Well, fumble on the play. They're going to fall on it.
That's a loss of 3.
Wow.
Pick the ball up and run.
That was Kilgore. It was a bad snap.
Run, Forrest.
So they're going to mark it at the 30, loss of 3.
Ooh, hot food is half off.
I heard that too.
Who wants a burger? Or a dog?
Braden Kuhn was the fake handoff.
And that's a loss of 5.
Yeah, and he went nowhere on that play. I believe that was Bryson Kemp again. They moved him up from the JV team about, 4 weeks ago? It was the weekend that you missed.
Yeah, I was doing the race.
Yeah.
So it was the second week.
And Bryson Kemp has
so
just
this
been really
has been
consistent.
kind of Shasta's MO tonight, self-sabotage.
Well, they lost really good running back.
Back to pass goes Kilgore.
Holding.
He's looking way downfield, and he overthrows his man. That's Braden Kuhn, the intended receiver. The flag come out on that?
Nope. He let it go.
Jahari Woods is who they lost. So they lost Jahari Woods, and they brought up Kemp, and he has just done a great job.
The head umpire there just watched it all happen and just walked away.
And I'm up here pissed off about the Easter Bunny.
I'm still upset about the Tooth Fairy now.
I was wronged as a child. Back to pass. He's looking quick over to Braden Kuhn. That's complete. Missed tackle, and he doesn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. They're going to turn that ball over on downs. Good defense right there. Foothill now starting to elevate their defense and their offense, and they're just pulling away.
That half-price food is looking better and better.
So Foothill will take over on their own 30.
There's no life over there on the other side. Just no life.
Not all night.
Yeah, since the beginning.
I heard the noisemakers going at the first, but
the first touchdown, correct?
The first touchdown, and then after that,
they got kicked out with that thing because they
started singing the Don Meredith song, I guess.
I think
I think half of them left when they got their car towed. That's right, because there was like 8 cars towed tonight.
Yeah, and there was like 9 Uber drivers lined up to fix the problem. Handoff to Henderson up the middle, short gain.
And now the mouthing off starts.
Yep.
So again, 4 o'clock tomorrow for the Shasta College Knights.
And that's going to be air quality permitting.
So have they won 2 in a row now?
Nope.
No? They lost last week?
They played a great game last week. They just got beat. It was a beautiful facility down there at American River College.
Yep. They beat themselves.
All right. Flash Gordon now. He hands that ball right up the middle, and that's going to be a short gain, and the ball's loose. No, they called it down.
Of course.
You know, I think Simpson College is going to have a great basketball team this year, too.
Simpson College has great athletic programs all the way.
Todd Franklin has done a great job of recruiting, so I think it's going to be a great season for some great basketball.
That'd be fun. Basketball game. We'd like to do a basketball game. A girls college basketball game. Fast-paced, high intensity.
I was going to say, if it's just girls, then I'm coaching the Junction Girls.
That's right.
8th grade team, so come on down, call a game.
When do you have a game? Because we like to come watch you coach.
Oh yeah, so this week, because of Veterans Day, we play on Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay.
So Tuesday afternoon we play at 4.
Where's that location?
At Junction.
All right.
And so far we are undefeated.
I went to Junction in the 3rd grade.
Did you?
Yeah. All right.
When he came home singing "Conjunction, Junction,
yeah.
What's my function?" All right, handoff right at the middle.
And that's going to be
good defense.
Not much gain at all. Excellent defense right there by the Wolves.
And we're coming up on 5 minutes left in the game. And it's actually 4th down. It's getting very misty outside, it looks like, or is it smoke? Because it's cold.
We're going to call it haze.
Okay.
Not smoke.
It turns purple. I'm out of here.
That's why all the food's half price, because it's all the smoke from the grill out here.
That was a song. Purple Rain, though, not haze. Purple
Haze, too.
Purple Haze, too. Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, there we go.
Jimmy.
Yep.
You shouldn't have known that one.
I should have.
Ooh, almost blocked by Beltrain.
Big, tall, high punt. That'll take a generic bounce and roll down to the 35, almost the 34-yard line. Just touch it.
So 4:29 left in the 4th quarter.
Gary, you want a hot dog?
Sure. Are you running?
Yeah. Baron?
No, I'm good.
Burger?
Nope.
I'm going to get you some. Gary, I got it. Okay, he's getting a bag of kettle corn now, and we're going to dump it on him.
No, and we're going to sift all the corn kernels out of the bottom and give them to those.
I'll eat the kettle corn. Yeah, I'm not.
Maybe we should get the Gatorade bath, too.
Yeah.
But it's
okay.
It's the hot food that's half price.
They're selling ice cream down there. You believe that?
Are they really?
Yeah.
And that's 75% off right now.
That's it.
It's so cold out here. It's nice to see or feel that winter's kind of finally got here.
Yep, I agree with that.
We
I'm ready.
totally missed fall because it was 80 to 85 degrees during fall.
The climate globally is changing all over the place. Seasons are changing. It's weird. Okay, up on the ball goes Shasta. And they snap it right there, and they hand off right-hand side. Short gain. And that's Powell, the ball carrier. Yeah, it's like lifeless out there. All right, Kilgore up. He'll send Akana in motion, hand it off to him. He's not going to go for more than a couple of yards right there. I would think about now you just got to go to the air all the time. Put that ball up. 2 and 3 yards at a time is not getting it done. There's a flag on this play.
You got 4 minutes left in the game. You're down by 3 touchdowns.
Movement. You got to have some
Running
movement.
at 1 yard at a time is probably not the right call. Who's number 24 for Foothill?
Well,
that guy's got some serious hair.
Cooper Lalal. It looks like Lalal, something.
I mean, that hair is almost down to the...
I know. He looks like Farrah Fawcett out there.
He does.
They moved him up for JV for this.
Okay.
And there's penalty goes against the Wolves, so they're going to back him up. The ball right about the 23-yard line right now. It's like 3rd down, and you got to get all the way to Deschutes Road to get a first down. And that goes up the middle. Some good fakes right there, but not much of a gain.
Gain of 2.
What are you doing this weekend, Barron?
Mostly veteran stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of veterans things going on. We've already talked about that a little bit earlier, but yeah. And
we took a couple of veterans down to be on Carl Bott's morning show today.
Oh, did
over
you?
At Crown Motors, yeah.
Oh.
We took a Marine, and we took a Navyman down there. Told us a story when he got lost on a submarine once. Whoops. Big high kick at midfield. It'll bounce generically. Not really a good bounce for either of the team, but they're going to down it right there at the 46-yard line, and that's where Foothill will take over. 2:59 left to play.
And I got to go find a fridge. That's my job in the morning.
A refrigerator?
Yeah, we have had a debacle with Samsung, and we've had that fridge about a year, and it's toast.
Time to get a new
one.
one.
They're sending us a refund check for the whole thing. So
nice.
We're off to go shopping. If you're out there and listening, don't buy Samsung. Just my opinion.
Well, Samsung's really good at electronics. Refrigerators and dishwashers and stuff, I don't think so. I mean, dishwasher, you've got to go with a Bosch. Refrigerator, Frigidaire, Kenmore.
And I would tell you, learn a lesson from me. Check out what the good ones are before you go buy one, because if we would have looked, we would have known. It was clear, do not buy a Samsung refrigerator. The ice maker went out, and then the motor went out, and, this all started at the beginning of September, and we just got it resolved this week.
Wow. I'm looking for an ice making machine, like an industrial one, a big one. They're expensive, but man, I just got to have I go through a lot of ice. We went through about 80 pounds of ice last week on our road trip.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Hand off up the middle. Henderson gets hit right away. Still gains a couple of yards, as he normally does. No excitement.
Nope.
No passion out there right now. Wolves are moving slowly around the field. Welcome back. Oh, the Foothill dog. These guys know how to do it, too.
The kettle corn guy was closed. I got a bowl of chili here.
Oh, nope, I'm good. Thank you. It was kettle corn or bust for me.
He's out.
I'm out.
Well, we just scored with him not eating the chili.
Actually, my wife scored by me not eating the chili.
That's true.
That was a good one, Dan.
Thank you.
That was the funniest thing you said all year.
I only said it because I love Barron.
Hey, thanks for having me again this year, you guys. I appreciate it.
You've been a blast.
You were fun.
Now, you've supported this network for all 3 years, so we really appreciate you, and we love to have you on here because you got a good sense of humor.
Well, you got to have fun or don't do it.
Right. So now you got to come be part of the chain gang because we need the guy who can hold the downs.
Oh, I love that. That would be fun.
Well, we need to get a hold of...
Not the middle run.
I wonder if we could do it from the sidelines. If you get wireless mics, we could do both.
Wow.
Think about it.
Yeah, we could.
We're doing the chain gang talking.
All right, so fourth down was unsuccessful for the Cougars, and the Wolves will take over. 48 seconds left in this football game. Foothill leads it 42-21. Thanks for the dog, Dan.
You're welcome. But don't call Barron that.
Oh, I've been called worse. It's all good. Next year, I'll have to make the time so I can do a Shasta College game. I've not done that yet.
It's a whole different world, man.
I bet.
Is. You need to take a road trip with us, and then you'll see why I am the way I am.
Yeah. Take a road trip with us. You'll never get reelected again.
Yeah.
That stuff stays on your record for like 20 years. All right. Josh Akana, the ball carrier, left-hand side, runs right into a big red brick wall and gains only 1 yard.
We're at 5 seconds.
Now, next clock's going to continue to run, and that's going to be game right there, folks.
Wow.
42-21.
Foothill moving forward.
Yep. Shasta staying home.
They'll be done for the year. We'll take a quick break, come back and recap it all, and let you know what you're in for next week. Stand by. This is the Shasta Sports Network.
Hi, this is Josh from Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and you're listening to Shasta Sports Network.
For over 50 years, Hild Collision Center is still family-owned and operated. It all started when Art Hild opened his first body shop in 1965. Today known as Hild Collision Center, the North State's most recommended full-service collision repair business. The Hild family is proud to continue business in this great community. Every year brings new changes in many forms, from new vehicle models, training and equipment, new technology in aluminum bodies and frames, computers, airbags, and Pearl Clear Coat paints. You can be assured that the team at Hild Collision Center are the best in class. The Hild Collision Center family would like to say thank you to the North Valley for trusting them with your collision repairs and allowing them to grow and support our community. Hild Collision Center on East Cypress Avenue in Reading. Online at hildcollisioncenter.com or find us on Facebook. Hild Collision Center, where you're always a satisfied customer.
Always a satisfied customer until Gary Moore walks in the door.
Hey.
Bling.
Sorry, go ahead.
So almost, a completely different game. This was not a blowout in the first half, so that was nice.
Yep,
and then they came alive in the second half, and Foothill took it to them.
Yeah, and Foothill, congratulations to Foothill. They played a good game, and they deserve it.
Yep, and I wish them all the luck next week in their playoff game in Chico.
They're going to need it.
Absolutely, but, hey, anything can happen.
And I think we're going to be on a mission to run the chain game for maybe a different division like West Valley or maybe Anderson.
Nice job.
Well, if Anderson continues to lose tonight, but maybe West Valley could.
Foothill Cougars did it up nice tonight, and they're going to be moving on. They'll be playing, I think, Chico next week.
They will go to Chico, and they'll
Dan,
play Chico.
You got some player of the game?
I do have a player game.
The Hild Collision Center player of the game. I want to thank Carl Hild and everybody over at Hild Collision Center for being there, just like you, Barron. They've been with us since the very beginning, and they are unwavering support, and we appreciate it. So they're bringing you the player of the game, and tonight we're going to do something a little bit different, just like Shasta did. Dan, go ahead.
We're going to give it to head coach J.C. Hunsaker and defensive coordinator Kirk Ramage. They pulled out all the stops for this playoff game.
They tried it all, but and some of it worked, some of it didn't work, but ultimately they fell a little bit short.
It would have worked if the stash would have trimmed his mustache.
You think so? They might have.
But, yeah, so congratulations to head coach J.C. Hunsaker and defensive coordinator Kirk Ramage.
There you have it. Baron, thanks again for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You are
Thank you,
certainly
Baron.
welcome to be in this broadcast center anytime you want. You got to do a college game with us.
I will next year, absolutely.
That's a different world. It's a different game, and it's equally as fun and enjoyable for all of us. And
it's got to be at home, too, and we're going to initiate the ice on him.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah,
but
we'll tell you about that a little bit later.
we got to do the yeah.
That just sounded dirty.
Hold on.
Well, no.
I was going to say, well, my wife approved, but here we go.
Oh, yeah. She will.
Okay.
I don't know if your head will, though.
All right. So from Foothill High School here in Palo Cedro, this game is finished. The final score, Foothill 42, Shasta 21. Foothill moves on. Shasta season is over. We're on line tomorrow. Kickoff scheduled now for 4 o'clock. Air quality. Excuse me. Hot dog didn't want to go where it's supposed to go. Anyway, the kickoff is scheduled now for 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, Shasta College. If you bring a toy, they're on their toy drive, bring a toy, you get into the game at no cost. So that's a good thing. It's good fun. That'll be the final game for Shasta College tomorrow. And we'll be right there with you. So for Baron Browning and Dan Miller and Justin, excellent work on the camera tonight, my friend. You did good. We love having you all part of the group here. And we're wrapping it up here, and we'll be back on tomorrow, a little bit before 4 o'clock. Stay with us tomorrow on the Shasta Sports Network. Good night from Foothill High School.